Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. It's lovely to have you here. Momo Angel, you should know by now the rules. I might have to time you out real quick. No numbers. See you in a few minutes. But good morning everybody. We're here for another session of Spirit Hunter NG. Good morning. Sorry, the waiting room just did not go up. Basically, yesterday, after I finished the stream for Heaven Official's Blessing, I was very nervous with everything that was going on. I finished the stream for the day. I started to relax, and my body just, like, immediately gave out on me. Like, I started to feel feverish. I started to feel tired. I collapsed into bed. I slept until, like, 8 p.m., then walked dog and had dinner. I fell asleep again until, like, 2 a.m. And then I just, like, started retweeting R and did that thing with Noctix where, yeah, another stage has been hit, so I got to share some things with them, and they seemed excited about it. But yeah, just because of that, I just spent pretty much the entirety from then to today asleep. My head's still a little bit, like, fluish, coldish. If my brain's not working so good today, that would be why. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty good. I'm just, like, a bit tired, a bit achy, probably from being in bed all day. Plus the fact of just, yeah, head foggy. Feeling better now, way better than I was yesterday. Yeah, I think it was just because I was so excited and I was so nervous for Heaven Official's Blessing that I just stored a lot of stress in my body, and once that was released, my body was like, okay, we can relax now. Fuck him up. But yeah, if we have a short stream today, that would be why. Also, let me check one thing that I've got to make sure. I'm not sure actually if we're doing the games tonight with Virtual Real and Shu, or if it's tomorrow. So I'll check that before I do anything else. Just a creaky old man. Exactly. Somewhere stuck between a gilf and a dilf. Oh good, it's Saturday, so we haven't got anything else scheduled for tonight. I can just go as long as I feel like today, and then collapse for the rest of the day. What evening? What game even? There. We're going to be playing Prop Night tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. EDT with Shu, Kitty, Opal, and Toka. So that should be fun. But hello, everybody. Today we're going to be playing Spirit Hunter NG, continuing our story of horror and mystery, with our sister being kidnapped and Kakuya not talking to us anymore. We should be, like, getting to the third mystery soon. For some reason, she hasn't shown up for a while. It's pretty relaxed the last session, so we'll see how it goes. Today is a short stream. I didn't say that for sure. It's just if today happens to be a short stream, that'll be why. Wig's still on, as you can see, up there. She does not take the wig off in the intro screen. You know why? Because they get it. They get it. But yeah, let's continue the game and see where the heck we are now. Oh my god, so many 8-3 saves. What is wrong with... Oh yeah, we died a lot of times. There we go. This is probably going to be way too loud, but we'll see. Okay, what am I doing? Going to bed? Sure. We'll go with that. I think I just overcame the bad end, right? We did like an hour and a half last session going down a bad end and witnessing one of our closest friends die, so now we get to come back to this and continue our good run. Love the style of this game. Oh, it's so good. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. The Hiroshima woman's disappeared. I've been saved, but I still have no idea where Ami is. If Kakuya is the one who abducted her, is this game of hers going to keep going? Will I be able to survive? Well, we were finally able to have a shower, so that's a good start. And the fade to black. Let's go. That's where I should have saved, idiot. Wait, what if there was something else I was supposed to do? I'll save over this one. I'm a coward. 8:04 Wednesday. I'll wait to see what the new thing is going to be, because yeah, we just finished Hiroshima Woman. I thought we'd be flying through these mysteries after the first one, but nope. A night's passed since what went down at Yamato Shrine. I'll admit to being curious about the fallout, so I swung by the shrine during the day, but the area around it was closed off. I bet it's because they found a drowned body. Because we set the spirit free? I hope. Who could that be? More body horror? Oh, I hope so. It's always fun to have the body horror. I open the door. Yo, how's it going? Amanome. I'm still going to try and call him Anemone. Amanome stands there, smiling his usual smile. He barges right in without waiting for me to answer. I'd planned to stop by earlier, but things got busy, so I was held up. Okay, music, I see how you are. Let me just turn that down. I knew it was coming. They make something so quiet and then something so freaking huge. There we go. Did you have something you had to do? You're so careless. I had to clean up the mess from last night. Taking care of the mess. I made arrangements so the cops won't suspect us. After all, we made quite the ruckus. Plus that security guard's missing. Oh, that's right. They managed to find the guy safe and sound. He can't seem to answer any questions, though, even when the cops press him for details. He must have been scared shitless, although it has nothing to do with me. That face, oh my god. Yeah, of course it has nothing to do with you. He just went missing. He was kidnapped and abused for a night, kept away from his post, and yeah, just randomly showed up. Well, you know what? That's better than the other cop, the one who was actually a fan of Momo. The fan of Momo did not do great. He's not dead. This is a different one from the one in the lake. The one in the lake was a fan of Momo. This is the one that, yeah, they kidnapped to make sure we could just all go in. What about Ban, the journalist? He's got pictures, doesn't he? Isn't that bad? He'll keep his mouth shut. We're still in negotiations. Besides, there's nothing in it for him if he talks. Just a thanks and a pat on the back. So in that sense, we can trust him. I don't really like how he's got us by the scruff. Makes me uneasy. And that's all I have to report. How about we call it a day? That was barely a day, my man. We've been here for 2 minutes. This could have all been done over the phone. A reason for you to come all the way here. Thought I'd stop by while I was on my way to my walk. Oh, has Kakuya made contact with you? No, not yet. I see. Looks like the days with you wrapped around the little lady's finger will continue. Let me know if anything happens. Later. At least he exists that Kakuya... Exists? Yeah, okay, my mind is still fucked right now from the illness. At least he realizes now that Kakuya exists. Like, he's accepted that. It's still weird how little he cares about it. He's just like, ah, well, have fun playing with your ghost friend. I'll catch you whenever. With a wave, Amanome leaves. For once, the night ends with nothing happening. Wow, okay. I mean, he went through a lot, to be fair. He was up till the arse crack of dawn, so maybe he just slept most of the day. Are we really just gonna go to bed instantly? I mean... Open the curtain? Sure. What do we got? Nothing ghosty. There's nothing in particular. They made that real dramatic for none. No weird drink? True, he must hate us. Always brings us a weird drink. That's like his specialty. Every time I open this, dust flies up. Okay, so he doesn't use the cupboard. August 4th. Ami, where are you? This house's phone is pretty useless since I have a cell phone. It's the latest boxing theory. Everything I learned was self-taught. Okay, show off. Back this way. Let's see if anybody's hiding in my bathroom. I open the door and go inside. Chuny AF. That's why he's best boy. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Don't really feel like taking a shower right now. You know what? I'm giving up on you. We're just going to bed. I've examined enough. It's all just the same stuff. Wait. Unless I can leave the house. I'm not planning on going out again today. What do you mean again? You did nothing. Okay. This is fine. Let's go to bed. Just skip a day. Why do I feel like I'm going to get haunted tonight? The only reason I can imagine it being like this. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Amanome's been a big help. I'm more grateful than he knows. But should I keep him caught up in this? Feels like I'm taking advantage of his kindness. I mean, kindness is a strong word. He's still trying to sleep with your mother. Well, your aunt. That's the major reason he's doing this, even though deep down, let's be honest, that there's more of a ship between these two. With those thoughts running through my mind, I go to bed. What kindness? You know, when he kidnapped the guard for us and tortured them for an entire night. Probably threatened his family and loved ones. That kindness. It was great kindness. I mean, it worked. I still don't trust that save slot. Especially now there's been a day when nothing happened. 8:05. On my way back from the Black Rabbit, I stop in the convenience store to buy some dinner. Aunt Natsumi wasn't at the bar. She must be with the police again. Hey, you there? A voice calls out from behind me. I'm surprised he didn't instantly punch her in the face. Oh, she's badass looking. It belongs to a tall woman with sharp eyes. Going by her shoulders and forearms, she's definitely trained her body well. She'd stand a fair chance as a competitor in the underground match. Okay, first off, the level of detail on this model is amazing. All the shading and contouring of the face is one thing, but like the lines on the neck and everything, god damn. I love this art style. Oh my god, her face is just like mine. Are you my mother come back from the dead? Look at that grimace. Fulgur Ovid, right. Oh, I clicked out of the game. Well, you know what? I wanted to turn down the volume a bit more anyway, so thank you, game. That's exactly what I wanted. Could you come with me for a second? Here's my credentials. Is this an actual detective this time instead of just a journalist? The woman pulls out a black bifold and flips it open. It says Police Department Inspector Raina Oe under a picture of her face. Looks like she's a detective. Yoroshu tanomida. What a voice. That's awesome. Thank you for your cooperation, Legatus. Well, that's a big smile, considering... I guess this is like her neutral expression. I love that for her. I'm jealous. I mean, we have the same, but still. I'd like to hear about what happened to Ami. I already told your co-workers everything. Ask them. Every time I have to talk to the cops, I end up belligerent. Probably the bad influence of hanging around a Yakuza's son. Don't blame him. This is completely on you, buddy. Of course, I've looked through all the records. I must say, the details are rather strange. You say the kidnapper is a girl in a traditional dress. Is that true? The officer who questioned me said the same thing. I don't expect you to believe me. Oh, come now. Don't say that. We don't have any leads yet, so any information you can give us is going to help. Ami's mother comes to the station every day. We want to give her peace of mind that the investigation is moving forward. You understand? I've already told you guys everything. I'm hungry. Leave me alone. He's using the old, yo, I got food to eat. Get out of my face. Excuse. I see. I guess that's it then. Now here's my card. Please contact me if you remember anything else. Okay, now let's make sure I'm positioned in the right place. I am. I'm out of the way of the big smile. Perfect. Everything's going right for once. Except for me being able to turn the volume down. There we go. I'm gonna give her the half smile. The seductive one. Not that I'm trying to flirt or anything, just this is a bit too much to give to a cop. Oh, you're cute when you smile. You're a handsome guy. A grumpy face does you a disservice. Says you, Raina. By the way, you seem to get along well with Seiji Anemone. Oh, the way her face changed. Just immediately like, yeah, you get along with that douchebag.
Sure, I don't have to tell you why, but you should avoid hanging around with him. Shut it. It doesn't concern you. It's just a friendly warning. You should listen to it. I'm hearing that you've been meeting with him secretly at night. If it starts becoming an issue, I'll have to tell the juvie boys about it. If you've got the time to watch us, hurry up and find Ami. Or does the police have too much time on their hands? No, my brother, you are just suspect number one. Last seen with her, hanging out with a Yakuza dude, made up some crazy story about a girl in traditional clothing appearing out of nowhere and taking her. Quick, say you're dating. Honestly, that would probably work. She'd probably freak out a little bit and just be like, oh, maybe don't date him. He's dangerous. Am I allowed to say that? Damn. Yeah, that would work real well. You got me there. I'll take your advice and return to my work. If you'll excuse me. Always tall figure moves away. Sounds like the cops have their eyes on Amano too. Being part of a Yakuza family is tough. Well, in his case, I'm pretty sure he brought it upon himself.
Oh, Kakuya's calling us out again. Let's go. She's really forcing that smile. Yeah, she has no medium smile. That's the wild thing. That is 100% a like, I'm not a threat. Don't worry about me. Smile to lull you into a sense of security when she's really about to arrest you, probably.
This is... I didn't even hesitate. I bolt outside, following the sound of the flute. The music stops. Is this the same place I met Kakuya before? Guess it's her favorite spot. A cold, damp wind blows.
Ah, hell yeah. That laugh, god damn.
Good evening. The air in the underpass freezes at the same time that Kakuya appears, yet I'm dripping with sweat. You beat the Hiroshima woman. That's amazing. Kakuya lost, but it was so fun. Don't fuck with me. I thought of the next game already. We're playing the Kubitaro of Kentoki game. Kubitaro? Look for Kubitaro of Kentoki. If you don't play with Kakuya, you'll disappear too. And Ami will never come back. How long is this fucking game going to keep going? Well, until Kakuya wins, of course. Kakuya doesn't like losing. See you.
Love her. I have no idea what these legends all are, so I'm sure the game will explain it eventually, and then we'll start to understand, but damn, Kakuya is so cool. Kakuya melts into the darkness. Damn. A new game has started. I'd better investigate who this Kubitaro of Kentoki is. What should I do? Maybe call Ghost Girl. Call Momo. Momo knows just about everything about the occult. So does my aunt. But less so. Let's be honest, we prefer Momo. She's both baby girl and girl boss. Yeah. I was going to say maybe a little girl failure too, but not really. Just the fact that she's a doll, that she acts so silly and can't actually pronounce Kaguya or do full sentences. Be interesting to see who's actually controlling that. Whose spirit is possessing that doll. Beyond that, I know almost nothing about horror stories in the occult, so the name doesn't ring a bell. Even so, I can't bother Amano and Hazuki with this. I don't doubt I'd get help if I asked, but I don't really want to. With what happened with the Hiroshima woman, it's too dangerous to get others involved. One step at a time.
All I need to do is search the internet and read some occult magazines. It's late. The bookstore's already closed tonight. I'll start tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a bad choice. Somebody's just scared me by saying, are you sure this is the file where you saved them? And now I'm considering that as well. Well, I can't do my normal stuff, so I have to wait till I can actually have control to find out. That would be terrible. Especially if I just saved over the one that was the real one. Oh, dear God. Why would you put that thought in my head? He said Hazuki's alive, right? Oh.
And so, the days of death following me start up again. You gonna get a ghost home visit? I go home and scarf down a quick dinner. Might be wise to go to bed early so I'm ready tomorrow.
Let's just make sure real quick. Hazuki not dead, right?
Yeah, and we've got number 2. We're good.
Sure, if she was dead, it would say number 3. She died in my bathtub, then disappeared. So yeah, we're probably good. Does that count as a scare? No, but I like the way you're thinking. That was more of a nerve-inducing panic. If I had saved over that slot, I may have just ended the stream for today and gone and recorrected it off stream.
Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes.
Got one guy down spooked? Yeah, I did.
Kakuya has finally shown herself. Kubitaro of Kentoki. That's the next spirit I'm after. Starting tomorrow, the game is starting over.
Technically, the game could have started tonight, but you were just like,
oh, nah, I don't want to bother my friends. I'm just going to go home and go to sleep. It's fine. My sister's missing. It's technically the first day of the game, but I'll be okay. I'm going to save over this one again.
Oh, God. Imagine if Hazuki really is dead and they just don't tell you that.
From morning to night, I checked every single bookstore and library in Kisoji. With no luck. Not a single scrap of info on Kubitaro of Kentoki.
This is just dumb. Why is he suddenly so hesitant to use their help? What the hell, dude? Momo probably knows this. Aunt probably knows this. What are we doing? How many save slots are there? Only the 4.
Shit. Can't find anything. When it got late, I switched to looking online, but came up just as empty. Can't believe I'm stuck already. I'm a damn idiot.
There we go. Save his ass, please.
Good morning. Hazuki, what are you doing here? This place has been on my walking route lately. I saw the light on, so I got curious. What are you looking up online? Ghost pictures? Or maybe something naughty?
Don't judge me like that. Don't make me punch you. Why would I do that in my aunt's bar? God. How weird does she think I am? Just because I asked her to put the wig on one time and kind of aggressively touched her thigh. I mean, the first time it was gentle, but she hated that, but then I just kind of poked her thigh real hard.
Yo, how's it going, buddy? Oh, did I interrupt something? You too, Amano. Why? What else? I'm here for Miss Natsumi.
I fucking love him. At least he doesn't hide it all. He's just like, well, what do you think?
I'm here for your aunt. God, she's hot. I thought maybe I could finally see her today. My luck's been horrible recently. As Amano talks, he glances over at the laptop in front of me. Damn, I still have Kubitaro of Kentoki typed into the search bar. What's this? Kubitaro? Oh, I know. It's the name of a spirit, right?
Thank you, Hazuki. Immediately saved my ass. We could have done this last night, but no.
Did you meet with Kakuya?
Maybe. I love how his just like normal face is that angry. It reacts so well whenever anybody catches me on something.
Keeping mum, I see. You forget. I know you very well. And you won't keep your mum away from me. You're thinking of being the cool guy who doesn't want to get other people involved or something. Gah. I mean, I guess that makes sense for him. He is shooting. Oh my god, the face. I bet you're panicking because you can't find any information, though. Am I right? I mean, his mom is dead. It's okay, we have a new mommy now. Aunt Mommy. Oh, fairly, goddess. You're keeping spirit things from me. I want to know. Tell me. I don't think I can avoid it at this point. I give up. I share everything I heard from Kakuya. Kubitaro of Kentoki, huh? That's one I don't know.
Why did you know Kubitaro? I mean, yeah.
Wait. Back up. You, the mistress of all occult, don't know? Yeah, I've never heard the name before. Damn. It must be really obscure.
Am I being fucked with? Did she not say Kubitaro? The spirit, like, she knew it was the spirit. Unless she just guessed it was a spirit. I guess she just guessed it was a spirit and that Kakuya had visited me.
And you know, I don't know. I'm not even sure I want to know for my own sanity. But if you say Kentoki around here, it can only refer to one place. Kentoki is a suburb north of Kisoji Station. It's located on the other side of the railroad crossing where I picked up Hazuki a few days ago. He might know something.
The detective? Oh no, okay.
Hey, Murahashi!
Yes, sir. Just waiting outside. God, I love him. Such a big puppy. Hey, how are you all doing? Looking sharp as always, the goddess. Oh, he respects me so much nowadays, too.
Didn't know you were here.
Master Seiji told me to wait outside. Man, this AC feels so good. I'm completely sweaty.
Murahashi, you grew up in Kentoki, didn't you? You ever heard the name Kubitaro of Kentoki? Maybe it's an urban legend or ghost story or something.
Kubitaro of Kentoki? It could be that.
You know something?
Maybe a little. I heard rumors recently about some dog killings that have been going on in Kentoki.
Oh, I saw that on the news. Something about a lot of dogs being killed lately. So it's going on in Kentoki.
Who the hell would kill dogs? How dare they? Man, this mission's gonna be my pain in the butt. Bro was just waiting outside. I know, right? He's so well trained. The cops are investigating it already. It's bumped up patrols in the city day and night. It's a pain getting anywhere.
What's this have to do with Kubitaro?
There's a rumor. People are saying the one doing it is Kubitaro of Kentoki.
The culprit is a spirit? I want to know more, Maru.
Oh, she gave him a cute nickname. Oh, no, she didn't. Well, yeah, no, that's the first half of his second name. Huh? Is that supposed to be me?
Ah, sorry. I shortened your name. It sounds round, and so are you, so... You don't like it?
No, it's cool. I'm cool. Since you look like Momo, it's like Momo herself is calling me that. I don't mind. What a bittersweet feeling. Oh my god, he's so in love. Maru is cute though. Doesn't Maru just literally mean like round or circular shaped? Maru.
What are you getting all excited for, Tubby? Hurry up and tell us about Kubitaro.
Chill, dude. Let him have his fun. Yes, sir. I'll go ahead and start. Ooh. We get a proper ghost story moment. This is what I heard from my older sister who lives in Kentoki.
Rumors of Kubitaro.
Oh. I didn't need to say shit. They did it all ghosty and creepy.
Hey, have you heard about what's been happening in Kentoki?
Oh, yeah. The dog killings?
I heard this from other people, but one day, late at night, the neighborhood association's chairman took his dog out for a walk. He usually does them before sunset, but he was so busy that day that they went out at night. He passes a transmission tower on his walk that people call Kentoki Tower. In front of it sits an old mini shrine. The old-fashioned chairman was deeply religious, so he made a Manju offering to the shrine. But then his dog suddenly started growling. This had never happened on any of the previous walks. The chairman thought it strange, especially since everything around him looked normal. But then the dog escalated to barking. Anxious, he urgently tried to shush it. It was late, and the sound would disturb the neighbors. But the dog was barking like it had lost its mind. The chairman was becoming concerned when suddenly a low voice came from behind.
Have head. So, no head? No head, exactly.
Oh, it was a Shiba Inu. He was so frightened that he couldn't turn around. The whole time this was going on, the dog was barking at someone behind him, but suddenly the barking stopped. Jolted back to his senses, the chairman spun towards his dog. Don't behead the dog. No. Only to see the animal collapsed in a pool of bright red blood. And they say the dog was missing its head. They should have taken the goddamn human. How dare they? Also, I thought they said walking his dogs with an S, like multiple. Not the dog. I know, it should have been the human. Why would you even want a dog's head? I understand stealing a human's head. That shit may be useful. For a human-shaped body. I mean, that thing looked like a demon with a giant axe. Kind of wild, actually. The chairman escaped safe and sound, but rumors say other owners have been killed trying to protect their pets, and their heads were cut off. Okay, so we have to give a Manju every time we go there, otherwise they're going to take a head. The dog should have given a Manju. Honestly, that's on the dog. The dog could have lifted any kind of offering and he may have kept his head. It's possible that it's the ghost of Kubitaro of Kentoki, a murderer who killed in Kentoki a long time ago.
His face. I love him.
Man, these dumb people. Immediately turning to the supernatural to explain any weird thing that happens. It could just be some nutcase. Amano bounces back from his frozen state surprisingly quickly. Seems his experience with the Hiroshima woman mellowed him a bit towards ghosts and horror.
Which time would you protect, dog? Damn straight, with my life. It was one of the reasons that I was so scared when the accident happened outside my house and the dog was going nuts. I'm always worried that like a police officer will see him as a threat if he comes, like, is trying to jump out the door or whatever and like, yeah, try to defend himself in some way. And it's like, no, he's a good boy. He's just protecting the house. So yeah, that's something I'm always worried about. This guy, Kubitaro of Kentoki. He was a big guy who lived in Kentoki way before I was born. My granny would tell me he was a really cruel man. He'd cut off the heads of animals, dogs and cows and the like, and collect them.
Wow, that's awful. I wonder why. Maybe he was performing a black magic ritual?
I don't know that much.
Hey, Murahashi. That rumor earlier. You said Kubitaro was a murderer, yeah? Does that mean he was also collecting human heads?
Yeah, sounds like it. That's what all my friends and family back in Kentoki say.
Well, actually, my granny didn't bring up the part where he was a murderer that much. She'd always just talk about the animal heads. Looks like the rumor has discrepancies. Rumors are unreliable, after all. It's common for there to be slight differences in the telling. It might be wise to take this one with a grain of salt, Fulgur. I gotta follow up on it, though. It's just like the Hiroshima woman. Right. There are no other leads. Hey, Maru, you don't have anything else on Kubitaro?
Well... Oh, that's right!
I heard Kubitaro loved manjus. It's the one thing I get about him. I'm a sucker for manjus too. But yeah, leaving him... That shrine must be connected to him then. And leaving a manju there saves you from getting beheaded as well as the animal you're with. Interesting. I love manju too. Would you give them up to a temple? Because if not, this guy's not your friend. It's interesting that the grandma didn't talk about the murderer thing. Maybe the legend evolved over time. Maybe there were two different whatevers of Kintaro. What you like isn't important. I guess this is all we're getting out of Murahashi. So what are you gonna do, Fulgur? Test the rumor, like I did last time. We're throwing a rock. I'm gonna check if Kubitaro exists. Test the rumor, huh? Sure, that makes sense, but what part of the rumor were you thinking of testing? For the love of God, offer a manju at night. Wait, can I save? Uh-oh. I cannot. I definitely want to offer a manju. I'd rather not lose my head. I'm not taking a dog. That's a sacrifice. I wonder. It could be the walking a dog at night as a condition. Maybe. Maybe I can walk my good friend Seiji at night. You want to get a leash on, buddy? Because, I mean, he said he takes human heads, too. We could start by going to the tower. We could try other ideas after we get there. That's true. I'm down. I want to see this place for myself. I agree, too. Maru, where is this Kentoki tower? Sounds like they're both planning on tagging along on this case, too. Doubt I can stop them at this point. Walk through the shopping district by the station, then cross the railroad tracks. It's a straight shot from there. Can't get lost. You just gotta keep an eye out. Because of everything that's been going down, the cops are out patrolling at night, too. Damn. It'd suck if they catch us. But I can try to knock them out again. That's always fun. It never works, but it always feels good. Can you get your police friend to deal with it, Amano? Not right away. I don't even know who's in charge of things there. Guess it's back to sneaking. I don't really get what's going on, but you're gonna look for Kubitaro, right? I know my way around Kentoki. You want me to guide you? No, we don't need you. A thug face like you walking around with us, the police wouldn't hesitate to question us. But you're gonna face off against a crazy psycho who tears off dog heads. It's too dangerous. I can't stay behind while you're putting yourself in danger, sir. You have that little faith in me. Yeah, you could say that. A rookie like you who can't even collect properly shouldn't talk so big. Don't you agree, Fulgur? I mean, I like Maru. Maru ain't too bad. Let's not insult Maru. Maru's a good boy. He's trying to help. Oh, you seem dissatisfied. I must say I'm surprised you're standing up for him. Sure, you're really harsh. But he did give us information on Kubitaro. At this point, isn't he being more helpful than Amano? Yup, 100%. And Amano is gonna run away like a bitch if he ever sees a ghost again. Okay, yes, you did well providing us with info. You're always going on about how someone gave birth to twins or new products in stores. You're very skilled in gathering the least lucrative information, I'll give you that. But it actually worked this time, dude. God, even the compliment was a subtle insult. Jesus. Mr. Seiji? So just keep collecting info on Kubitaro. And don't do anything unnecessary, got it? Understood. Leave it to me. He nods vigorously, a huge smile on his face. I feel like I'm watching a bulldog getting praised by its owner. He's practically wagging a tail. Not on the back, mind you. On the front. Fulgur, Hazuki, sorry to keep you waiting. We should get going. Oh, well, at least he complimented him a little bit. Maru seemed happy. We part from Murahashi outside the bar, make our way towards Kisoji Station. Spirit file Kubitaro has been updated. Kakuya's game, Kubitaro of Kentoki. Is this a new spirit? Top game by Raina Oi. Decoding Kentoki. Did Kubitaro do it? Offer Manju to the mini shrine Kentoki Tower at night. Dog barks. He asked, "Do you have a head?" Third around, dog's head gone. Info not reliable. He also likes Manju. You do like Manju. We should probably prepare. Okay, game. There was no need for that. Why do they throw random jump? This game throws in like a jump scare every 2 to 3 hours. It's very surprising. I hope you mean his hair, sir. Of course I do. The one on top of his head. It looks like a little puppy dog tail. What else would I mean? It's on the front. You have it on scary mode? I do indeed. I have it on the scariest of mode. Well, we're here in front of the station, but I'm already seeing some pesky flies. He quirks his lips up in a small smile, and his eyes flick over to the police station. There are 2 different officers visible inside. Come on, stop that. Everyone knows police and dogs bite if you make eye contact with them. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, but okay. Oh shit, I did the thing. That station there is actually in charge of canvassing all of Kentoki. If anything happens, they're the first responders. How do I save? Can I only save when I'm in control? Damn, that's a long burst. We should keep an eye on them. He's got a point. A lookout here would be good backup if things go south. Kentoki is through the shopping district and across the railroad crossing from here, right? We stopped near the crossing earlier, though. Can't say I know much more about Kentoki. Pretty sure the only thing it's famous for is Kentoki Manju. Wait, seriously? Aren't they disgusting? Face. I agree. I don't like Manju. Too chewy. Feels like I'm going to choke on them all the time. Game is making sure you're paying attention. True. Word is that the shopping district committee is really pushing sales. Anything to be famous. I'll buy you sometime. I'll buy you some sometime, Fulgur. Oh, he wants to go on a date again. How adorable. That's okay. Amanome or Hazuki? Who do I take with me on the investigation? You know I'm going to take Hazuki. It's still not letting me save, though. Come on, man. We took Amanome most of last time. So, yeah, I figured we start with Hazuki this time. Okay, got it. You stay here, Amanome. Sure. Call me if anything happens. Bye, buddy. Okay, now I could actually save. There we go. Why is your face like that, Hazuki? What did I do? Why do you look so confused? But first, I've learned my lesson. Examine everything, even if you've already been here. I don't see anyone at the bus stop. The cops inside look busy answering the phones. I should quickly move on before I make eye contact with any of them. Everybody knows cops react to eye contact. They attack on sight. Hey, how'd it go? It's been 5 seconds. Don't switch. We're good. What? You're not gonna do anything? Too bad we can't showcase our great teamwork. Yeah, he's jealous. This is fun. On we go. You don't like mochi? Nah, like I said, way too chewy. I don't know. I guess if you take smaller bites, it would probably work better, but for me, I remember like almost choking on it the first time I had it. I don't particularly like the flavor and like the mouthfeel, I guess, or like just, yeah, how chewy it is. I'm not a fan of that. I think this sign's made of wood. There's a cartoon octopus drawn on it. Seeing how some parts are almost illegible, the store might actually be pretty old. Looks like a takoyaki part. In fact, that says taco. There's a discolored section. I bet they put a sign out in front of the store when they're open. The back of the pillar is covered in lame graffiti. I could do better. Looks like a clock store that's been around a long time. Sign so weathered that it's hard to read. So that's in front of the shrine, a clock store. Maybe that's... No, that's a face, not a head. I was going to say, maybe it's about the face of a clock. But that's different. A poster advertising a sale in the shopping district. The words on the poster urge people to come. Wait, hold up. No way that just said that. The words on the poster urge people to come. Okay. In celebration of the 16th night, the shopping district's holding our annual Izayoi sale. A big sale, huh? Guess they call the 16th night Izayoi. God damn it, that was such a childish thing. I can't believe they ended it on that line. A soft drink vending machine. Nothing looks to be sold out. Wonder if they ever need to restock. Fine, just keep throwing shade on the district. Not like it's haunted and we're gonna get killed or anything. It's a small shrine. It's got a Jizo standing in it. Something's wrapped in front of the Jizo. The label says it's Kentoki Manju. It tastes god-awful, but you can't deny that they have an incredible selection of flavors. Oh, but don't take the offerings, okay? It's bad karma. Obviously. But I'm not that hungry. Damn, dude. Any blood? There's no blood stains. Fine. Do I have any useful items? Just my flashlight. Oh, it really got rid of all of my other items that were useless in chapter 2. Like, I remember I had, like, a Momo Kuruse thing, a couple of stones, broken stuff, a tie pin and stuff. Wow. Okay. Well, let's move on. Nothing useful here. At least somebody gave them some manju. Maybe that'll keep me alive. Imagine if that just insta-killed me. You threw them all away. Well, I didn't choose to, so the game did that for me. I guess it's just so you'd never know what you actually have to use. It's just a good confirmation that, hey, at least there's a lot of junk. The crossing's open. Finally. I noticed this last time, but this crossing stays closed a long time. Sorry. It'd suck if it closes on us again before we get across. But we got to investigate. I can hear the far-off clatter of a train. It's a beautiful condo that was built recently. I don't sense anyone moving inside. Maybe they're sleeping or they're not home yet. Well, I can actually hear a train coming. I wonder if it's going to stop me. The trees on this side of the road are rustling in the wind. The crossing gate rod is scratched as if something rubbed against it. That seems important. Who the hell rubs against a crossing? Weirdo, I tell you. Okay, no, the train went further away. Damn. I was wondering if I could get hit by it if I timed it just right, but nope. Game says these no longer spark joy. Exactly. Ooh, puppy! Something's crying from over by the fence. Do they have a dog over there? Only one way to find out. Did they put the dog in the trash? I will kill... That was odd. I will kill them if they did. There are yellow and black reflectors wrapped around the telephone pole. A closer look reveals marks that kind of look like scratches. Who the hell's been scratching and rubbing against all these things? It's a shared garbage area for apartments. I open the lid and dig through the trash. There isn't anything particularly interesting. You know what? I'm glad about that. I was worried there was a puppy in there. It's eerily quiet. I wonder if it's because of the rumors these past few days. Huh. There's nothing we can examine here. Went down the path to 4th Street, Kentoki. We've been walking for a while, but I haven't seen any police officers. I would have thought this place would be crawling with them. I'll admit it makes it easier for us to move around, which is a great bonus, but the residents around here must be worried. Police are useless when people need them the most. You said it. What? Why are you agreeing with me? Aren't you more the disrupting the peace type like him?
Wow. Rude.
I wouldn't say that.
They just, they arrest me sometimes, and it sucks. Other than that, I'm fine with the police, thank you very much. They should be helping people. Why, as soon as you said rub, we heard moaning? Honestly, whatever the ghosts are up to, I'm just happy they're having a good time not beheading people. That's a good start.
Regardless, at times like these, it's reassuring to have someone like that on my side.
Right then. Eek! Is someone there? Oh, we both got scared by that. Which police officer is this? Just a random? I mean, he was more scared of us than we were of him.
A cop appears out of nowhere by the side of the parking lot. Huh? What's with this timing?
The cop's smile looks rather forced. What are you doing out here so late?
Oh, yeah. We're just...
There's been a rash of dangerous, disturbing cases lately. You shouldn't wonder about. I've seen the recent crime scene myself. It was gruesome. Mind if I ask you a few things? And I'd like to see some form of ID, just as precaution.
Not good. My record's not exactly clean. I've been busted once before in a fight. It'll be a problem if he finds out my name. But I have to dodge his questions somehow.
A lot of people were reporting crazy supernatural things to the station for some reason. Seriously, police aren't shamans. We don't deal with ghosts and the like. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you cooperate.
Weird. The cop's being really talkative. Maybe he doesn't like this sort of thing.
Oh, that's definitely the plan. Let's scare him away with ghost stuffs. Anyway, could you show me some ID?
Point into the distance, baby. It works every time.
Behind you. Wow, we actually got it first try for once. Normally I mess up.
Hey, what's that over there? In a bid to distract him, I point to a spot far away that's too dark to see clearly.
You mean the intersection? I'm not seeing anything there.
No, further back. By the pole at the intersection past that.
Hey, come now. You can't see that far. You shouldn't make things up.
Actually, his eyesight's really good. He's the type who eats carrots. So he may have really seen something. What was it? What did you see, little carrot boy? You're not going to say you saw a ghost, are you?
No way. There's no such thing as ghosts. Well, care to tell us what you saw?
Yeah, Hazuki coming in clutch. Say it was a strange dog, say it was a giant man. Tell him to check it himself. A giant man! Shit!
Should have said dog, I guess. Or tell him to check it himself. Meh. We'll find out how bad this goes.
I saw a huge man.
A huge man, you say? What kind of build?
He was big. Like a giant.
The cop frowns. You know, you really shouldn't lie. A person like that would be easily spotted from a distance. I've not seen anyone like you describe. You're not making sense. Let's just have a chat over at the police station. A car will be arriving any minute, so we'll...
What are you doing? We need to run!
Hey! Okay, Hazuki saved our butts.
We make it to the train station, but we get caught.
By the cops called in for backup.
Are you fucking serious, game? Find a more interesting way to do this shit, man.
Okay. Let's play skip. Wee. Police officer. Azukashi did not save us. She did her best. At least she did better than me. Pointed to the distance. He said a car will be ready. He said a car will be coming. We just happened to run into it, man. Okay. I'm thinking
Tell him to check it himself. You're the police officer, after all. Are you serious? Let me guess. I try to run away, and then cops grab me. I only saw a shadow. You should check it out yourself if you're concerned about it. The cop sighs heavily. Sorry, that's not gonna fly with me. I deal with people like you quite often. I am currently profiling you, and I refuse to do my due diligence as a police officer and actually check the shadows over there. They try to escape questioning by making up lies. Is there a particular reason you feel compelled to not tell the truth? Let's go have a chat. A car will be arriving any minute, so we'll... what are you doing? We need to run! And then we get arrested by the cops. Yeah. Okay. Can't you just refuse to give ID? No. It depends. Not everywhere has the same rules as America. Honestly don't know in Japan. Point into the distance and then say it's a dog. I guess the dog thing kind of makes sense because there is a dog barking in the distance. It's just, and I guess it's smaller than a giant, so he won't necessarily be able to see it. And maybe we'll get lucky and a dog will come walking over from the dark. Something like that, but what makes that the most obvious though? Let's be fair here. Good. You looked more sus than the shadow at the pole. Rude of him. Rude of him. It was a weird dog. A weird dog? Weird how? Can't say for sure as the thing ran off, but it didn't have one. It didn't have what? He gulps loudly. A head. You mean? Are you sure the incident isn't getting to you? That's probably it, yeah. It's not possible. I'm sure you saw a regular dog. There's no freaking way there's a headless dog running around. Sounds like he's trying to convince himself. His face is paled. I think so too, but... So it's only a dog. You're just mistaken. There's no other explanation. How about we move to the station? I mean, we can't relax here, can we? There's a chance the strange dog you saw might come out again. He's pretending to be fine. That trembling voice and pale face are a dead giveaway. Maybe if I put the scare in him some more, he won't stay focused enough to question us. But if I go too far, it might snowball into a big deal. How should I scare him a bit more? Raise hell about a headless dog, tell him it was a joke, stare behind the cop. Let's stare behind the cop. We don't want to make this a big incident. Yeah, there we go. We just want to be like... Hold up. I fix my gaze over the cop's shoulder. What? Is there something there? He quickly spins around to look behind him. Wow. I thought I saw something again. Oh, you mean over by the house with the red roof? Looks like there's something by the gate. I can't see it clearly, but you know, I think you're right. It looks like a dog. I can't quite see the head because it's behind the gate. Enough, all right? You guys are good to go. Hurry on home, okay? Don't take any detours. Love how we immediately sprint. Oh no, he sprint away from us. Okay. He did the Hazuki special. With his voice shaking almost as much as he is. The cop leaves us at a fast clip. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom. Bootleg Persona? It's just like the visuals. I mean, guess the UI is kind of like Persona. Nothing else is. And I mean, even that, it's just based off of like glitches and shit. So, no backlighting effect. Nah. Nothing like the Persona in playstyle anyway. Or story. Interesting. Phew. That was close. Good thing the officer didn't like ghosts. That lie was so paper thin. I'm sure it helped that I played along so well. So what do you think? Enjoy that up-close live-acting performance by a popular idol? I might have fainted from joy if I was a fan. Oh, he actually said a nice thing to her, kind of. Kind of. While we were joking around, I hear footsteps from behind. That cop come back? I cautiously turn and... Seems like there was some trouble. It's Murahashi. He's holding a paper bag that he didn't have earlier. I eye it closely. Probably has a lot of Manju in there. Oh, this? Thought you might need them, so I brought some Kentoki Manju. Really good idea. Really should have, you know, put that at the shrine when we had a chance. Huh? Why are you here? Did you... I'm really sorry. I got curious, so I followed you. Please don't hurt me. If he's followed us this far, I doubt he'd turn back even if we told him to. Guide us then. This is your hometown, right? Oh, thank you, Legatus. I, Murahashi, will not fail to guide you. Speaking of, how far is this Kentoki Tower place from here? You're almost there, actually. You see that transmission tower over there? I squint and look into the dim sky. There's a hazy outline of a giant metal tower. So, that's it. Ooh, the creepy sound effect. Yeah, I'm gonna go turn in those Manju before I go over and explore that, thanks. Back we go. Pray for Maru safeties. I mean, he has the Manju, so he's probably doing better off than us, honestly. It's a small shrine. It's got a Jizo standing in it. Oh. Wow. They're not going to let me use the Manju. Fine. I didn't want to live anyway. I'm happy dying. Isn't the Manju for the shrine at the tower? Oh, there's two different shrines? I guess they did say there was one near the tower. I just assumed it was the same one. But I hope they have a shrine here then. Oh, they do. Okay. I was just like, I mean, it's a shrine. It's in the right area. An old well that's been closed with concrete lid. What am I doing? Manju first. It's a small wooden mini shrine. There's a sign next to it explaining its origin. This must be the old mini shrine we heard about. Now what should I do? Make an offering for the love of God. There's a small plate for placing offerings in front of the mini shrine. May as well test out that rumor. Hey, Murahashi. Yes, sir? What can I do for you? Hand me one of those Manju you bought. Sure thing. Here you go. He pulls the Kentoki Manju from his paper bag and hands it to me. Once I've got it, I go to place it on the offering plate. What is this? When I look closer at the plate, there's weird things scattered around it. Oh, something suspicious already. Do you know what it is, the goddess? I stick my nose close, but it doesn't smell like much of anything. The shrine's like a little doghouse. Very true, actually. Well, I mean, most of them kind of look like that. It just looks like a little tidy house in general. But yeah, I wonder if a dog possibly lived here. Maybe a homeless dog was camping out here. Maybe Kimamaru, whoever, is actually like a dog lover. It takes a bit of staring, but I finally realize what it used to be. It's a Manju. The mess there is the unrecognizable remains of what had been a Manju. The red bean paste inside had squirted out in an uncanny resemblance to intestines. Wow, really? I've never seen red bean look like that. Ah, I was expecting a supernatural phenomenon and got nothing. Well, nothing is the way I like it. The Manju must have been offered by someone earlier. Maybe some kind of animal went after it. I feel like crows and mice would eat it. Probably. Honestly, yeah. Probably just got torn to pieces by wild animals. Focus. I placed the Manju on the small plate. I mean,
No, you're supposed to walk away and then Kubitaro comes, guys. Come on, remember the story. Doesn't look like Kubitaro's coming.
We all glance around, but nothing looks different. Unfortunate. Looks like this experiment was a failure.
Maybe it was the walking the dog part.
No, we don't know that yet. It was the same with the Hiroshima woman. Nothing happened right after I threw the rock, but she actually... A summery, lukewarm breeze blew between the transmission tower and the nearby homes.
Did I just hear a goat?
I swear Did I just feel a gaze on me? Or was I imagining it?
Something the matter, Legatus? Your face kind of froze there.
No. It's nothing.
Now we can examine the sign.
Something's written on the sign in thin letters. The thing's smudged and hard to read, but it looks like the origin of the mini-shrine is explained. It says... A sacred tree called a Kentoki cedar used to be here. The cedars were two brothers called Taro Kentoki and Jiro Kentoki. The one here was Taro.
Where was Jiro then? Maybe where the tower is?
It says both brother cedars are gone now, with only this mini-shrine left. So that's why the transmission tower is called Kentoki Tower. To cut down a sacred tree. Wonder if they realized how bad that was, so they left the mini-shrine.
The goat man? It may well be the goat man. Maybe it's watching us from afar,
Planning on jumping on us.
They are confidant homies from the mountains. Comfy goats. Why are they trying to scare us then, damn it? Everyone's afraid of the wrath of the gods. After all, they say the Kentoki Cedars had some crazy-ass powers.
What kind of crazy-ass powers? Doesn't something like this usually have passed-down lore? Like a Grand Master defeating a dragon. A spring appearing suddenly. A miracle fixing a man's legs.
My granny said... apparently the two sacred trees gave divine protection from the lightning. Ever since the trees were cut down, there have been more lightning strikes than electrical accidents.
It's possible that the Kentoki Cedar's divine protection power came from the 5 elements. You know, since lightning falls under the wood element.
Lightning falls under the wood element? That's kind of wild to me. I never knew that. I thought it'd be like fire element, I guess, because it's like closer to plasma. Either way. I feel like it's more because the trees were so tall. If anything got struck by lightning, it would be the trees, surely.
So with the loss of the cedars, the people must have lost the ability to avoid lightning. Don't you think so, Legatus?
Don't look at me. I know squat about these sort of things.
Oh, you're no fun.
Remember lightning magic in Warlong? Oh, that did come under the wood element. I didn't really think about it at that point. I thought they would just try to throw in some fun stuffs.
Maru, are there any other legends?
I don't know anymore. When I was a squirt, they just told me to not play around here, or even talk about it. They also said not to go near the well, but, well, that's common sense.
The well, huh? The well is probably dry, but someone's still maintaining it.
Okay.
Wow.
We're gonna have a Sadako ghost, except giant and with an axe. Is that why Chuaning's whip has a kind of lightning feel? I guess that makes sense, yeah. I mean, it does like electrocute people, he gets wrapped around it, right? And yeah, if he's wood element, makes sense to me. Sadako, let's go. Hell yeah. First, I gotta pray.
Now what should I do?
Pray.
All right, we should pay our respects. But...
What?
You're surprisingly formal about these sorts of things. Never mind. Let's pray to it. We line up next to each other and bow our heads to the mini-shrine. Nothing really feels any different, but I fulfilled my duty.
Okay, we prayed, we made an offering. Wait, we can make more offerings? Maybe we should make one for each of us. Oh yeah, we never actually made an offering, did we? We just found the old one. There's a small plate for placing offerings in front of the mini shrine. The small plate holds a Kentoki Manju that was just offered. Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it then. Let's examine the well. Oh, by the light first. An old lamppost. The light is weak. It's not enough to light up the path at night. Yeah, a bit of a waste of money. When I shine the light of the metal wires, I can see some parts have been snipped. I wonder if someone messed around with them for prank. Mysterious. Somebody was fucking around with the wall, the fence. There's a chain over the lid, sealing it tight. Could be they don't want people falling in. Blood imagery? New bloodstains. Okay, well, we've examined everything and come up with nothing. Investigating? Or not? There we go. As he said. Lightning has hit a tree and it only burned the inside while the outside wasn't burned at all. Yeah, and a lot of the times it just knocks off a few branches or something. If it's a big old tree, yeah. A man screams from somewhere close by. Did I just hear? Let's go. Instinct has me running before I realize it. I dash around a few corners and bolt through the alley. The cop can only let out strangled sounds. What's he staring at? What's swinging without a breeze? A headless dog hangs from a pole. That's so fucked up, man! Aww. Somebody painted the fucking wall with his blood, too. What is this? Whoa. Alpha. Holy... The others catch up to me only moments later, all eyes fixed on the horrific dog corpse. Hey you! What the hell happened? Screw the guy being a cop. I demand answers from the terrified man. Max, Ed, can't have mine. Ed? Hey, did you see Kubitaro? Next. Large man. What I can't see? Oh shit, I am blocking it. Okay guys, here you go. Look away if you don't want to see a dead dog. 3, 2, 1. Oop. I'll put myself over here on the police officer's lap. Sorry guys. Some people wanted to see it. Took the head. Went to the transmission tower. He screamed loudly. It's like he's remembering exactly what he witnessed of Kubitaro. No doubt everyone living around here just heard that. Fulgur, this is bad. They're going to call the police. We have to run. A quick nod and I take off in a sprint towards the transmission tower. Exactly the way Kubitaro went. Good, I can go back. I don't want to be here. I want to be over there. Safer over here. Covered my eyes and then peeked. Oh, that was a bad choice. What the dog doing? He's just hanging around. Having a good time. Towards. Well, to be fair, we came from this direction. And he apparently went this direction, so he was invisible by the time we got to him. And yeah, for anyone worried, the CG is now gone. You're good. Where's Kubitaro? Quickly glancing around every corner. Every corner yields. Oh. Quickly glancing around every corner yields. No one who looks remotely correct. Shit. It takes a while, but Hazuki and Murahashi eventually catch up. Finally caught up to you.
Did you find Kubitaro? No. No sign of him.
Since when was she slower than me? She dashes everywhere. I thought she was always like as good as me. She was able to keep up before. Maybe she was just scared this time. That's so... I have to say, I'm kind of glad he's not here. Kubitaro. He's more insane than I ever imagined. That dog. The head.
It was terrible. That poor dog. This is really awful.
Yeah, it kind of sucked. Meanwhile, I'm just like, but where's Kubitaro? I dropped a golden axe. Don't you want to return it to me? What is it, Legatus? Why are you sniffing around like that?
Kinda. Smells like blood.
Huh? Really? I don't smell anything.
I trust Fulgur. His senses and reactions seem pretty well developed. It's a spot we checked earlier, but let's take a look again just in case. Police could arrive any second after that incident with the dog. We need to investigate quickly.
I'm going to assume the blood's either coming from inside the well or on the offering table. I'm going to start with the offering.
It's a small wooden mini shrine. There's a sign next to it explaining its origin. This must be the old mini shrine we heard about. Now what should I do? There's a small plate for placing offerings in front of it. The Kentoki Manju that was there is gone.
Oh shit, he took the Manju. No wonder we lived.
An old well that's been closed with a concrete lid. There's a chain over the lid sealing it tight. Could be they don't want people falling in. When I take a closer look at the sealed well... Huh? What's that weird smell? It's coming from behind the well. I slide my fingers over and behind the well to examine it, when suddenly I feel a slimy sensation.
Ooh, bloodmetry, and I didn't even mean to.
Oh, I don't like that. I'm hearing something that sounds like a children's song. A dog is whining, like it's afraid of something.
Head to the great Taro Kentoki on the 15th night. Off to the great Taro Kentoki to make Dad feel bad.
The voice is singing rather joyfully, but the presence I feel on my skin is the icy cold touch of sadness.
The great Taro Kentoki. Wait, I did that wrong.
On the 15th night.
On the 15th night. And we're on what, like the 5th or the 6th or something? We have to wait for a while.
I heave deep breaths over and over. My heart won't stop pounding. Hey, are you alright? Did you use your bloodmetry? Shit. There was blood on the back of the well, and I accidentally touched it. What did you see? No idea, but I heard a song. A song? Head to the great Taro Kentoki on the 15th night. A children's song. The lyrics went something like that. They say the Kentoki cedars were sacred, so maybe their praying custom turned into a song. This goes to show how much the locals cherish the sacred trees. Yeah, you're right. But strangely, I don't feel entirely convinced that it's just a children's song. The emotion I picked up from touching the blood was cold and sad. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There was a dog growling. This blood Must be from the dog that was killed. That means there's a dog head inside this well. I really want to check, but I don't think we have time for that right now. I'm sure the police will be here soon because of the incident early. If the cop finds us, they'll want to question us and it'll all become a big mess. Yeah, we can check again tomorrow. Let's make ourselves scarce before the cops come. We head off at a run down the path that takes us back to the residential area. Poor Maru, he didn't agree to any of this. Sounds like Kakuya's flute? It kind of does. The thing that it sounds sad, I mean, it literally ends with something about to make Dad feel better. Which Dad? Which kind of spirit is this? We need to find out who was, like, dead in the local area recently. So, you're back, Fulgur. You don't look so good. What happened? I recap everything for him. The disaster that night caused by Kubitaro, and the odd song I heard through Blood Tree. The longer he listens, the more his face contorts. Jeez. I'm glad I stayed behind. Finding a ghost and running hither and yon on top of it is so not worth the trouble. He did the same thing I did. He broke and went back to Old English. That's what I did when I was scared in Alien Isolation. Maru wanted to help, and now he's just gone. Dad died and wants dog. Maybe Dad lost his head. Maybe the child is trying to find a replacement head. Who knows? Maybe it works for you two, but Sweat and an intellectual type like me don't mix. What? I think I'm the physical labor type. Pardon me. Oh, he got to keep up with us. It seems things are going down at the station. I mean, yeah, they found a headless dog hung from a post. That isn't like a sign to stay away from. I glanced over at the police station. A bunch of people have been passing through the doors. Someone must have heard the scream and called the cops. The town's got to be crawling with cops. We can't investigate with things like this. Guess we'll have to call it for the day. Okay. All right. Let's meet tomorrow at the usual time and place. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have plans. Sir? Wait for me. Oh, that's right, Legatus. You can have these. More Manju? Oh, hell yeah. Murahashi shoves a paper bag full of Kentoki Manju at me. What the? Okay, I'm off. I should get going soon myself. I'd like to head back with you part of the way, but I have to stop by the agency. I need to discuss work with my manager. What are you working on right now? Oh, you know, summer things. Like shows that bring in idols in swimsuits to play sports in the pool. I mean, why would I mean, I've got to ask. No. I mean, sure. No, of course not. Hope you realize you sound like a perverted old man. They gave me the option, I went for it. I mean, I don't really care. They wouldn't put that into the DVD anyway. All right, good night. There we go. They head off in separate directions, leaving me standing with a paper bag. Guess I'll head home. 12-year-old behavior? 12 or like 70. No in between. No in between. Okay. Remembering my lesson from the last game, I need to make sure everything is the same as usual. Sometimes they'll sneak something new here and it'll be very important. Light from the photo booth spills out. All good. Everything's good here. Okay. How do you feel being called a perverted old man? Meh. Nothing new. I say some shit. It's fine. One thing you should ask, does the wig stay on? That's the most important thing. It doesn't matter anything below the line of the wig, honestly. As long as she keeps the wig on while she's in the pool, I'm happy. Doesn't even have to wear a swimsuit. The electric meter is barely moving at all. Going by these levels, I doubt anyone's on the other side of the shutter. Doors on the other side of the fence have been torn, blah, blah, blah. This tunnel, the memories. I know, right? Escaping for our lives, almost being killed. Kakuya coming here continuously and taunting us. Full of dust. Something's got to be rotting deep in the gutter. It smells awful. Uh-oh. Oh, is that where my sister is? The manhole's a little rusty. Really hope that's not my sister rotting down there while I play around and don't examine things properly through the night. My phone. No number. Someone's pranking me. I can clearly see it say 234567890. Unknown. Well, I left an impression on someone. They said, "Oh, you. Good." The hell was that? And now a text. May as well open the message. 8/6, 22 something. From D-Man. D-Mail01. One who explores the untapped world. I am D-Man. Don't be afraid. We'll start with finding all parts. The Bible we explorers all love. Then business can get underway. I sincerely hope that I can welcome you as a new comrade. The fuck? It's from Doppio? I guess so. It's the D, man. The D does stand for confusing sometimes. Huh? The hell? A D, man? This whole thing's too elaborate for a plank. Plank? Prank? I think O Parts was the name of some kind of weird magazine about UFOs or something. I find it at a convenience store. I know you received with... Oh. I love how all of the achievements are like written as if they're spoken by Kakuya. That last achievement said, "Email. I know you got a weird text. Just ignore it and play with me." D-Mail. Texts from D-Man may show up sometimes. Use the hints in them to examine your surroundings. When you search the correct location, you'll gain a D card. You can check them out in the spirit file. Try and look for the first D card. I mean, it must be in the magazine, right? So let's pop into the convenience store. Alright, that's not how you pop in. That's how we pop in. I'll ask and see if they've got the magazine. Oh shit, even they're playing Momo's song. Nobody here. Are they in the bathroom? Oh well, I can find it on my own. Oh. That's it? There's only one copy left of the magazine. I'll have to on the rack. Ooh, parts. Bonus. Nostra Rabbit Tail Charm, recommended by Editor M. I believe this is connected to the first game, right? Also. August edition number 99. Neo Occult Magazine, O Parts. A door to a world you never knew. Spirits, legends, supernaturals, cryptids, aliens, conspiracies. Attention. A request regarding the incidents involving spirits. Urban Legends and Spirits of Tokyo. The Untold Legend of the Doll. That seems kind of important, dude. Maybe we should buy it. That sounds like Kakuya to me. When I open it, important notice catches my eye. Thank you for your continued support of this magazine. It's been brought to our attention that customers have found cards inserted in every issue. Please note, our company has not been including any cards, either as bonuses or extras. These cards are in no way affiliated with our magazine. We ask for your understanding and cooperation in this matter. As I finish reading, I notice a strange card tucked between the pages. Is this the card they were talking about? That's a cool logo. I don't know what it's supposed to represent, but it looks nice. I flip it over to see what's written on it. Spirit Memories 1-1. D-Man. Congratulations on your first D card. To help you believe me, here's a little bit about myself. How much do you know about the urban legend of D-Man? Rumor has it an occult magazine called Monthly O Parts sometimes encloses a small item for inexplicable reasons. It's said that those cards contain info on several spirits. Well, this information comes from D-Man. That's right, it's yours truly. What's the purpose of these cards? An extraordinary man like yourself may have already realized. The secrets of the untapped world. These cards help me offer my knowledge and recruit those with potential to join me. This is by no means mandatory, as this is just fluff compared to the fate you're facing right now. But if you're interested, I'm willing to offer something related from my memories. To start, a story about one of my acquaintances, a Mr. K from H City. Showcase your talent to the fullest, and dive into the unknown. D-Man. That you didn't tell me the story, though. I'm willing to offer something to start a story about one of my... Where's the story, bro? That's the final page, bro. Where's the spirit memory, bro? And my too. Do I really want to join the D-Man? I do not think you do. Anyone who calls themselves the D-Man does not sound safe to hang out with. What's with this card? This is pretty involved for a dumb prank. And how the hell they text me? It's a joke, it's not funny. I shouldn't even be playing along. Who in the world is this D-Man guy anyway? You've obtained a D card. When future texts from D-Man arrive, try to use their hints to find cards. Each D card can only be obtained immediately after the text is received. Okay, I'm outie. Let me grab a weird drink. The refrigerator is filled with seasonal limited edition drinking waters. Seasonal limited edition drinking waters. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, another one. Sounds like an invitation to join a cult. Yeah, it does. A text. I open up the message. Great! You're a natural. You have no problems with the next one. Search the red monster that devours paper. At this location will be the appropriate analysis record. I'll be contacting you regular from now on. Stay healthy. The red monster that devours paper. D-Man again? Man, this guy's persistent. I don't have anything to throw away. I'd imagine like a mailbox or a bin. Red monster devours paper. Bum ba bum 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 bum. That's brown rather than red. What about you? What were you? Old-timey fire extinguisher. Okay, no, not you. You're free for now. Red monster. Mailbox? Mailbox is what I'm thinking if we have one. There'll probably be one at my apartment, but I just wanted to check everywhere in case. Oh, mailbox! I search inside the mailbox, and my fingers bump into something. Another D card. Fantastic. Wasn't red, though. It was brown. I don't know what the game's on about. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Spirit Memories 2-1. Mark. A case revolving around the rumors of the Mark for... Oh, this is Death Mark. This is spoiling game number 1 for me. A few years ago in Tokyo's H City, it said the Mark is a curse. Those with the dog bite-like bruises face a suspicious death or go missing. By the time I visited H City after the case, the rumor was very much reality. I followed the traces of several supernatural phenomena. The Mark's curse is inflicted after encountering a spirit associated with H City legends, so I visited several haunted places that piqued my interest. I'll spare you the details as another memoir. Death Mark recorded them all, but each spot was associated with death and fear. A suicide woods, an abandoned school, etc. I ended up at a large mansion. That's where I met Kay, who I now consider a good friend. Our similar backgrounds caused us to hit it off. I heard all about the case and its conclusion from him. Mr. K highly regards my spirit information network. I promised to research 2 names for him, Lisa and Leonard. From D-Man! Oh, okay, buddy. What's this D-Man guy doing all this for? Whatever. I better head back. I solved D-Man's riddle, so I head home feeling pretty satisfied with myself. I haven't eaten since noon, so I check the contents of my refrigerator. I have some pork that's still good. Maybe I'll make some stir fry. Let's go. That sounds good. Stir fried pork. Ah, I could go for that right now. Pork fried rice. Now that I'm full, I'm starting to feel drowsy. Tomorrow's going to be busy, so going to bed early sounds like a good plan. Screw showering, am I right? Got a little bit of fear from that, I think. It's Amanome. It's late. What do you want? Kubitaro make you too scared to sleep? Shut it. Man called me. That journalist? What'd he say? He wants to meet at Shinza Station. Right now. What a pain, just as I was about to go to bed. And why did you call me? It's obvious. I want to bum a ride on that bike you always talk about. Why does everybody want to ride my bike, man? Save a bike. Ride a Fulgur goddess. Why me? It's the fastest way there. Plus, you'd be a good bodyguard. Wouldn't members of the family work? You have to be curious about Ban, too. You knew about spirits. Actually, I'm outside your place right now. Hurry up and get out here. Don't keep me waiting. He just hung up on me. Fine. Guess I don't have a choice. May as well go. To be fair, yeah, it touches thighs. That's what I was thinking of. It was like, wow, we've already had one romantic bike ride that ended with some slaps. I doubt Seiji will slap me away. Yo, long time no talk. Let's get going. And here, your payment. What kind of weird-ass drink do I have? Yep. Amanome tosses me a canned drink like usual. Tonkatsu drink. Where do you find these nasty things? Ugh, tonkatsu drink? In a can, no less. Oh, I hope it isn't warm. Ugh. All my friends know of my hobby. What is his face about, man? Some try to curry favor by sending me gifts from other places. Was that a joke about it being tonkatsu? Curry favor? Okay. Okay, he's into dad puns too. Fantastic. My stomach's already full of pork. Well, you don't have to drink it now. Take your time to savor the flavor tomorrow. I want to know what you think of it. I'm judging him harshly. Fulgur? Maybe stop clenching that fist. A swollen face doesn't exactly make for the best impression. I need to look good. Anyway, let's be on our way. Like a katsu sauce drink? That's like a Worcestershire sauce soda or something. Yeah. Yeah. Disgusting. That's why I was wondering if it was warm. I wouldn't imagine that served cold, but at the same time... Like, yeah, it's in a can. You either put things in a can because you want to be able to heat it up gently, or you want to be able to make it fizzy. Either way is terrifying. Like, if it was fizzy as well, that's really disgusting. Fizzy, like, sauce? Like, oh. Amanome pops on the spare helmet and smoothly climbs on behind me. Having ridden before, he takes less time than Hazuki had. Alright, take me to Shinza Station. They have hot canned drinks like that in Japan out of a vending machine. That's what I'm saying. That's just why I'm wondering if it is in fact hot. Which would be... yuck. But I mean, there's no real good answer for the idea of a tonkatsu drink, to be fair. I'm kinda sleepy. The day's fatigue plus a full stomach have made my eyelids heavy. Ugh. Really should have had a cup of coffee or something before I left. My back is suddenly smacked from behind. Must be trying to keep me awake. We've known each other for so long that Amanome can just tell those things. It's been 10 years, huh? I was a mess back in those days. Back before Aunt Natsumi took me in. We had no money and everything always felt like it was falling apart. All I had was anger. The only way I knew how to get rid of it was fighting. Didn't matter to me who I fought. A cop, an upperclassman, a son of the Yakuza. I picked fights with them all. Somehow, in the end, that son of the Yakuza, Seiji Amanome, decided he liked me. I've always thought I probably just hit him too hard on the head. That's a good line. Been hanging out ever since. Amano and I are complete opposites. He disguises his true dark Yakuza self behind an outgoing, friendly mask, while I'm a loner musclehead who hates drawing attention to myself. Even our clothing preferences are opposites. He goes for white and I only wear black. I wear red too, thank you very much. Call me out. The only thing I can figure that we share is our lack of common sense. We're both broken in some way. Enemies to lovers, for real, man. They fought each other, then Amanome was just like, oh, I enjoyed that. I'm gonna keep you around. A low rumble of the engine echoes through the vacant business district. We're almost to Moon Tower. Edgelords? Don't care. Looking good. Oh, he actually broke properly this time. There was no skids. When we reach Shinza Station, I park my bike and we head towards the meeting spot. No knee touching? I know, that shit sucked. The place Barn picked out is a raised passageway nearby. It's packed with pedestrians during the day, but right now it's completely empty. I can see the moon tower rising out of the darkness when I peer through the metal fence. I had people looking into Barn, but as the guy who deals with society's underbelly, he's careful. Even I couldn't obtain his address. You almost sound happy about that. He seems to be a guy worth crushing. I wonder what he wants, though. He was surprisingly concerned about what we were doing at Yamato Shrine. Let's hope he tells us the right things. If it comes down to it, I'll just beat it out of him. Wait, I forgot what... I gave him like a... It was like Sid, right? It was like... Jeez. So violent. Oh, God, I can't recreate it today. Sid. Yeah. More of a British thing. Yeah, there we go. Jeez, so violent, runt. You should study how adults handle things. This isn't really Sid voice, but it's at least separate from the Legatus voice. Don't you agree? Undefeated champion of the UG match, Fulgur Legatus. So, you looked into me too. Your mother is a horror novelist, Natsumi Legatus. Or should I say, foster mother. Your real mother is her older sister, Satomi. She passed away due to an illness 2 years ago. She wasn't officially married, so I couldn't find out who your father was. Are you stalking me? And why does everyone call her my mother when she's just like... She took me in. She's my aunt. You could just call her my aunt, dude. Hell no. This is insurance. It's to show that I know you very well. I could even let your mother know about your little part-time job. You son of a... Cool it, Fulgur. Well, this passage has a security camera, but we won't be able to get out of it if you hit him, and you'll end up worrying Miss Natsumi. Well, let me handle this. I'd really like it if you didn't trouble my friend, Mr. Ban. Why are we here? I want to know why you were going after a spirit back at Yamato Shrine. I truly doubt men your age like to dabble in the occult arts. We're not exactly against telling you, but in exchange, we'd like to know what info you have on spirits. A mutual exchange. His face. He stays silent for a while. Then, well, fine. You accepted that pretty fast. Information on ghosts doesn't put food on the table. You say that, but you seem eager. It's a grown-up matter. Anyway, hurry up and talk before I change my mind. We tell him about what we've experienced so far. Army disappearing, Kakuya, the curse, the Urashima woman, and Kubitaro of Kentoki. Our story ends after we mention what we saw earlier tonight. Kakuya, huh? I know something of her. Nothing concrete, mind you. Hey, tell us what you know. Who is she? Hold your horses, half-pint. I don't look it, but I'm still a journalist. I need evidence before I share anything. Give me time to investigate. He speaks quietly, but firmly. I can tell he's not dodging. Fine. But I don't have time. You gotta hurry. I'll try. But rather than focusing on Kakuya now, I'd say Kubitaro of Kentoki is the bigger problem. Aren't you gonna die when the time limit expires? It won't be long until those mouths appear again, whispering death into my ears. The terrifying sensations of my skin wriggling and moving on its own. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. I'll search for info on Kubitaro as well. He's rather obscure for a spirit though, so I'm not sure how much I can dig up. Don't expect much. Rather generous of you. I have my reasons. Besides, I'm not running a charity. This thing's gotta go both ways. You need to tell me everything you learn about spirits. There's no hiding anything from me. Boy. Yes, that's acceptable. Glad to see you're more understanding than expected, Mr. Ban. Hey, Amano kin. Spirits and the Prince of Threats are different matters. I have other suspect rumors on you. I won't be generous with those. We can go into all of that another time. We look forward to hearing your Kubitaro info. If my friend were to die, by my family name of Amanome, I will chase you down. What a scary brat you are, threatening an adult. Well, I'll be going now. Don't die, kiddo. I love him. He's so unfazed by that threat as well. He's just like, yeah, I'm used to it. Yakuza, baby, don't scare me. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, yeah, the cursed acne. Yeah, I forgot, like, I mean, we didn't really get given a time limit for this one. There was no, like, oh, they die within 3 days or 5 days or whatever. Kakuya didn't give us a time limit. I guess we're just on the same time limit as last time. 3 days for each one. See, you'll catch the hands if his boyfriend dies. I don't think it's even he'll catch his hands. He'll start swimming with the fishies. There'll be like 12 Yakuza that show up if he dies. And yeah, it's not going to work out well for Mr. Ban. Ban walks off towards Shinsa Station. Didn't expect him to cooperate that easily. Kakuya's interested in you, so you're a valuable source of information for him. He'll be helpful for the most part. I can't exactly say that makes me happy. Bear with it. It's thanks to his interest that you have access to info and a connection. Oh, well, that's right. Amanome steps aside and takes out his phone. Hey, it's me. Everyone can fall back. Thanks for your hard work. Oh, he was already ready for the Yakuza to jump this man. Cameras or no, holy fuck. Sorry about that. What was that about? Well, if he hadn't come to see Reason, I was planning to invite him to my office. An emergency measure, you understand? It's a little visible. If your guys are here, then why did I have to bring you on my bike? The minor details aren't important. Come on, I need you to take me home. The last train's already left. And because he knew I'd be a good trade, he was like, yo, Bond's going to be interested in everything this kid's up to, so that works. He was prepared. Yeah, he was. He wanted a date. If only I touched his knee. Well, I'm giving him a ride again. There's another chance for knee touching. I end up giving Amanome a ride again. Once I drop him off in front of the office, I drive straight home. Nope. Damn, they just abandoned that immediately. Am I gonna have a cursed voice in my head again? Today's left me so exhausted. Spirit file Kubitaro has been updated. Oh, not the headless puppy again! Taro and Jiro. Kentoki cedars were brother cedar trees. Divine protection from lightning. The cop was looking at something. A hanged headless dog. There's a well beneath Kentoki Tower. Blood marks. Head to the great Kentoki on the 15th night.
Okay, so it's only the 6th. So I doubt the 15th night actually means the 15th of August. So I wonder if it's going by like the lunar calendar. I mean, especially since they've been talking about like the 5 elements. I guess it could be the lunar calendar. Hi Fu-chan, hi chat. What's up, Zedia? Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, look away from the doggo, guys. It's okay. At least it's not as bad as the turtle one. The turtle one was worse. He's literally asking you to take him home. Yeah. Then we just abandoned him too early. I'm tired. Better freshen up first. An actual shower? Yo, okay, we're getting one every 2 to 3 days now. We're doing good. Doing good. That's okay. That leaves a little bit of time to let natural musk build up. It's not completely disgusting. It is summer, though. Oh, God, it's summer. No, no, no. You should be showering every day minimum. Just a quick shower today. I can't imagine not showering for 3 days in summer. Ugh. Ah, that was refreshing. Now I'm thirsty. I want to drink something. Please, not the can. Please tell me we have something else. Anything else. I open the fridge and look inside. Looks like I have a bottle of tea. That'll do. Oh, way better. No, you idiot. Don't remember that. As I go to close the fridge, I remember what's inside my bag. Murahashi gave me some weird manju earlier. I'd like to toss him and forget him, but I guess I'll keep him in the fridge now. Oh good, he didn't remember the drink yet. What to do while my hair dries? I mean, we could just read a magazine or something. Faintly see my face reflected in the mirror. I'm not planning on going out again. Ugh. Something smells. Are we never going to open that and figure out what it is? He says that every time we interact with that. I chug the wrong way. I chug the tea and place the empty bottle on the table. Don't feel like it. What about this? Fine. Open the curtain. Oh yeah. Still nothing? There's nothing in particular. Well, why don't you tell me what you... Oh, trash bag. Oh, that's a lot of tissues thrown into the trash can. Yuck. Oh, God. We had Momo over just the other day. Only ads and receipts here. Yeah, if you say so. Oh, yeah. I was in the middle of a book. There it is. I pick up Secret Indiscriminate Combat Techniques. What a freaking book, my dude. Are you okay? I think I'll read this for a while. Where did I leave off? I am so sure he just laid down in bed. That was that sound. And he could be sitting. I guess he could have been sitting. I was going to say, like, you're waiting for your hair to dry. It doesn't work if you just lay down in bed anyway. Blows to the mastoid disrupt semicircular canals to confirm that your opponent's off balance. Doggo. My neighbor's dogs are barking. What the hell are they barking for this late at night? Open the curtain. Oh yeah. It stopped. Finally. What the hell was that about? I don't feel like reading anymore. May as well just go to bed. I really thought we were going to hear the creepy song there. Did those poor dogs just... What, Hoshi? You want what? A Manju? I don't know what a Manju is. Oh, Manju? Oh, Manju-ga. I ate them all. You can't have my damn Manju. What was that? It came from the balcony. Open the curtain. I don't want it anymore. But okay. Wait, how long ago did I save? We've got a speed run. Ew.
Oh, somebody needs to wash their hands. Hmm. This is a weird stain. Oh, this is why I should use those tissues. Could it be like the ones I saw from the Hiroshima woman? Nah, I'm reading too much into it. Sure, I heard somebody saying something creepy from outside my balcony, and now there's 2 giant handprints on the window. But that doesn't mean anything. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep right away, but I think I'll lay down anyway. What could it be? Ectoplasm, obviously. Nothing else. This guy, I love him. He's just so chill about everything. It's like, there's somebody singing in my bathroom. I should probably check on that. Nah, I'm tired. I'll just go to sleep. There's somebody singing on my balcony. There's giant oily handprints. And the dogs that were screaming aren't screaming anymore. Whatever. I need my beauty sleep. I collapse on the bed and shut my eyes. I think back on what happened a few days ago. Strange things have been happening to me since I started looking into the Hiroshima woman rumor. If that's the case, did the thing earlier have something to do with Kubitaro of Kentoki? After everything that's happened today, I'm exhausted. Despite still being riled up, my consciousness drifts off immediately. Hell yeah, I'll save. Possibly cursed, so I'll save on a different slot. How are we alive? Nobody knows. So dense, affectionate, yeah. It works well for this. Kentoki during the daytime is full of cop cars and an excessive number of officers. And it's because of the incident with the headless dog last night. Looks like we'll have to keep our guard up even more tonight. When the sky bleeds into sunset, I make my way to the Black Rabbit like usual. I love how we just always skip the day. We're basically... Oh, I say skip the day. Every time we, like, see the clock when we're going to bed, it's like 10 p.m. Like... And the sun normally doesn't go down until, like, 9 p.m. in the summer. So, you know what? I just won't question it. He's a good boy who goes to bed at a decent time, even though he skips school all the time. Lights are already on at the bar. And the sound of the door, Aunt Natsumi stands up from the counter. Ah, Fulgur. I get a whiff of something that smells suspiciously like alcohol. Aunt Natsumi, have you been drinking? You? Who run a bar? No way. Who lost her daughter? Maybe a little. I couldn't get any food down, so I thought I'd try and see if alcohol would. I'm sure it's not just to take the place of some kind of food. She's doing everything in her power, but there's been no progress regarding Army. Meeting up with everyone else again? Yeah, we get together here sometimes. It's unusual to see you with friends, Fulgur. You're usually alone whenever I see you. Wow, just immediately beating me down. An adult who owns a bar and is stressed drinking? Unbelievable. I know, right? Not like she knows how much she can drink, her limits and stuff, and nobody ever visits her bar anyway, this poor woman. God, just sell it. Get rid of the property tax, if nothing else. It's not that I don't like people. I'm just more comfortable when I'm by myself. I see. Aw, that sprite's so sad. Oh, just don't do anything reckless. Just then, her phone rings. Hello, this is Natsumi. Alright, yes. I'll be there shortly. I'm going out for a bit. I hired a private detective, so I need to go listen to their daily report. Lock the door on your way out, okay? Damn, she started drinking and then went out to meet the private dick. Interesting. Natsumi gives a weird little wave and wait, where did I get weird from? Gives a little wave and then leaves. Her forced cheerfulness is painful to watch. What's worse is she can't hide the stagger in her step. Her laptop is sitting on the counter. It's still on. Natsumi must have been using it. Let's see what she's into. She has her regulars. I mean, they've said she has her regulars. But I think I've seen one once, and I come to this bar every night, so I mean...
Is she okay? Maybe the regulars have just stopped coming because it's been less regular that she had it open because she's, you know, dealing with a missing daughter. On the screen is a website asking for more info on missing people. Looks like she was reading the Shin's award page. Army's case hasn't been made public yet, so it's not up on the site yet. How the frick is the case not public yet? It's been more than a week. What are these cops doing? Are they just assuming she's dead? The first 24 hours are the most important. The first 48 hours normally life and death. They're down to like week 2 and they're like, nah, we won't make that public yet. It doesn't matter. So a child's been missing for 7 days. Yeah, it's just one of them things. Maybe she's just playing in a park. I don't know. Most of those missing seem to be old folks and adults, though there are a few kids too. Half a year ago is as recent as they get, with some middle school kid missing. Half a year? Okay, that's just not even needed. It was investigated as a kidnapping, like Army, but it doesn't seem like the kid's been found yet. Kids disappearing one after the other with the adults not noticing. It's damn eerie. I'm not out of the bar long before Amano and Hazuki arrive, and at the same time. Good morning. I ran into Amanome at the station, so we decided to walk over together. Guess people in the industry feel the need to say good morning regardless of the time. Still throws me off when I hear it at night. Seeing you. Oh, he calls me best friend. That's adorable. I'm pretty sure I've heard that line before, but that just hit me again. Yo, how's it going? Seeing you. Well, that was a dumb question considering your whole situation. Probably not great. No Murahashi today. I told him we canceled our meeting today. He was looking like he was going to follow us again. I'm not too keen on walking around with that sweaty guy in the heat of summer. Oh, speaking of Murahashi, I have a gift for you. That smile. I don't know about this. Is it another weird drink? Oh, is that what you wanted? Sorry, guess again. Here. Why did that sound like I just got... Oh, more Kentoki Manju. Man, I haven't even gotten rid of the last ones yet. Historians will call them besties. Yeah, they will. That's a separation in his mind. That's just him being like, Shinyu. When he really wants to say is like, nah. Not this again. You're so fed up. It's great. A present from Murahashi. He asked me to give it to you. Seems he thinks you're a Manju-loving comrade. I really don't need these. Ah, he likes you. You just seem to draw people to you, don't you? Yeah, he is one of those protagonists. It's so funny, because they always have these protagonists in these kinds of series where it's like, he's a badass, he hates everyone, he wants to work alone. And yet everyone loves him and finds him so cool and reaches out to him. Whereas in real life, people just kind of go like, oh, this guy's unsociable, I'm just going to leave them alone. And they were roommates? Not yet, but soon. I just need to borrow Momo's wig and put it on Seiji. Then my master plan will be complete. That's the true secret. The wig stays on, but not on Momo. Maybe I just need to ask her where she got it from. Oh shit, sorry. Drank water and it kind of went down the wrong pipe. Ow! Okay, there we go. Want some Manju, Hazuki? Thanks, but I'm on a diet. Yeah, she doesn't like them either. No one does! Oh, I see the laptop is out. Perfect, I wanted to do something. Bond contacted me earlier. He gave me a website URL. Said the incident described on it are affiliated with Kubitaro of Kentoki. Isn't Bond that journalist guy who we were pretty sure was a jerk? Why is he helping us? Well, yesterday. I tell Hazuki about last night. Ooh, that's not fair.
Amanome got to go on a ride with Legatus?
I love how that's what she's upset about. I guess it wasn't ghost related, so she's not worried about missing that. You okay? Yeah, no, I'm good. It's just, you know, sometimes you drink water and it goes down the wrong pipe. You just cough a bit and it brings it up and you're fine.
That's what you're upset about? Middle-aged men don't interest me. Now, if they were missing limbs or transparent, then I'd bend my no flirting rule.
Ah, she's a true monster fricker. Let's go. Hazuki, I knew it. That's why she's interested in the supernatural. She just wants something a little unnatural for fun times. He was so thirsty for Seiji in a week he choked.
Yeah. Pathetic of me. Though no head is grounds for an immediate no.
She really said, bitch, no head? No head then? Nah, not happy if there's no head.
Cut it out. Had enough of missing heads with Kubitaro.
So yeah, she needs some head in her life. That's fair. Good for her knowing what she likes.
Amanome turns to the laptop and types in the URL he was given. Hey, Legatus? Internet URLs are kind of like magical incantations. You type in random letters and numbers, and a website is displayed out of nowhere.
I would smile at that just because I'd be like, aw, you adorable little dumbass. That's the cutest thing I've ever heard. I feel like Legatus would be more like a, really? You know what? Yeah, I'll give it that. That's like a, oh, you know what, Hazuki? You right. Here, have some head pats. Here you go, you adorable child.
Oh, you get what I'm saying? I'd make you the first person to understand. I'm a bit touched.
Yeah.
Hey, stop babbling about dumb things and take a look. In big red letters on a black background is a straight-to-the-point heading.
The truth of Kentoki's legend of Kubitaro.
Don says that apparently this website doesn't show up with a normal search. It's something called a hidden page. I guess that adds up to the fun of a horror site. Gives it a sort of secret feel. Adds to the realism.
And no, Eris, you did not get head pats. But don't you ill me. You will never receive head pats. Good try though. Hazuki got head pats.
And this is where my job ends. I'll leave reading to you guys. You know my stance on horror stories and the like. Summarize it for me later.
That guy really doesn't like ghosts. Rolling my eyes, I begin to read. Speaking about missing limbs, stares at Cyborg Oshi. Yo, shit! Hazuki's in. Wow, in that case, damn. I'm in. I'm on my way. The missing limbs are worth it.
Kubitaro was a large man who lived back when Kentoki was called Kentoki Village. A vicious murderer, he killed numerous people and animals, chopping off their heads. That's the established theory regarding Kubitaro. However, that's not the truth. This writer believes Kubitaro was a large girl of superhuman strength, born to the landowner of Kentoki Village. She was dull-witted but violent, and it appears true that she chopped animals' heads off for fun. But she didn't attack people. The residents considered her a bother, but couldn't complain due to her station. Behind her back, they called her Kubitaro, for her large stature and violent nature.
Kubi means throat, right? I don't know what the taro means.
There's a reason why the truth warped into the rumor of a large man who's a vicious murderer. Apparently Kubitaro did something that touched on the taboo of the village. And that's how Kubitaro died. Her father silenced the village with a gag order in order to hide the family's shame. Time passed, the truth stayed hidden, and from the scraps of info, a vicious murderer was born. That is the truth behind the rumor of Kubitaro that the people of Kentoki believe today.
Okay, so it makes sense that she's like, yeah, a woman who wasn't very intelligent. Like, we've been hearing that female voice singing that song, so yeah, it makes sense. I wonder what the rumor was. She was saying something about her dad being sad. Taro is a common man's name. Oh, so the Taro was just to add there, like, Kubi, not finger? Kubi? No, that's Yubi. Yubi is finger. Kubi means neck or head. So yeah, it's like neck or head and then Taro.
they were just saying, like, she's so strong despite being a young girl that she's like an old man. I guess that makes sense. Not really a horror story. This feels more like a validation of the truth. These things are nice too, like a good mystery. No ghosts or curses from the dead. I stayed on guard for nothing. So you read it anyway. Well, I was bored. This all feels more believable than the vicious murderer story Murahashi told us. If we assume this theory is correct, then the biggest surprise is that Kubitaro was a girl. Not exactly what you'd expect from a girl. That's rude, Legatus. It's far from what normal boys do, too. Chopping heads off animals. It does make you wonder, though. What did Kubitaro do that touched on the taboo? Did she hurt her dad? Did she, like, cut off her dad's head, or... She said her dad felt bad. I don't know. We could think on this forever, and there'd still be no way we know for sure. But now I'm curious. Is this connected to the death of Kubitaro? There might be a clue or something like with the Urashima woman. No point to musing on this any further. We should go to Kentoki first. Yeah. Maybe we'll find another headless dog and get more images. That was the one who gag ordered the village, though. Oh, true. So he lived on after she died. Huh. I wonder what the taboo was. Well, I guess we've got to ask around in Kentoki and find out, like, what kind of stories there are in the town about things not to do there. It might be specific to Kentoki, which would make it easier. We decided to head to the station for now. Spirit file. Kubitaro has been updated. Large man known as Kubitaro collected heads. Human ones unconfirmed. Fluctuation in rumors. Not a man. Large girl. Superhuman. Oh, that's going to be fun. Landowner's daughter. Did something taboo. Kept secret to hide shame. Did something taboo. Wow. There's also a wow involved there. I don't know. To no one's surprise, there aren't a lot of people out at midnight. But a glance at the police station tells a different story from last night. They certainly look busy. Yeah. Makes sense after what happened. I swung by Kentoki around noon and there were cop cars everywhere. I'd assume so. If security's gonna be tight, then we can't be half-hearted in our investigation. We need an objective. About that, since we couldn't do it yesterday, how about opening the well at Kentoki Tower? Kubitaro might be hiding something in there. Yeah, I'd like to see what's inside the well too. Plus, Kentoki Tower is where the Kentoki cedars used to grow. With the past that Kubitaro has with them, doesn't the coincidence seem suspicious? Okay, so we're heading to Kentoki Tower again. Security's heavier than yesterday, so let's turn back if it looks like the cops want to question us. I agree. After all, I brought a troublesome little thing with me. What are you talking about? Does he have a gun again? Amano turns around and lifts his shirt a bit to show what's tucked into his waistband. The guy seems to have an automatic pistol. A gun? Isn't that going too far? I'll have you know that this is an intricately modified gun. If I don't unlock the secret mechanism, it won't shoot. You can't even pull the trigger. My man, that is called a safety. They've been on guns for like half a century. Oh dear God. They might have thought she was cursed because there are some places that people treat genetic mutation bad. Possibly, but they didn't say she was cursed until like she broke a taboo of some sort. Somebody else said something about the trees. It's probably something about the trees. They were probably meant to be protected or something and she did something to them. I don't know. Or maybe she was like taking off the animals' heads and then burying them at the trees and they were worried that would fuck shit up. Who knows? Regardless, it's probably a good idea to have some kind of weapon for protection, right? You can't shoot ghosts, Seiji. Do you actually have something like... Do you actually believe something like that would work? They aren't from this world. Amanome's never been face to face with the Urashima woman. I get why he'd want to the safety of a weapon. But we'll be in deep shit if we're caught and they confiscate it. Well then, we better not get caught. Sorry, but I did not see and have no knowledge of what you tucked in your pants. Phrasing! That's fine. I'll just say I secretly bought it. We better get going. We still have a ways to go before we reach Kentoki Tower. Yeah, nah, if we get arrested, we're screwed. So, I guess that just upped the danger. I mean, normally when we get arrested, it's game over anyway. But this time, we'd generally be going away for a while. Amanome or Hazuki? Who do I take with me on the investigation? Are you gonna let me frickin' save? Because I would like to say, are you serious? This is important. Can we please? No, I don't want to pick one of them. Oh, if anything, I'm going to bring Hazuki because she doesn't have a gun. But maybe I need the gun. No auto. Oh, God, we really can't save. Maybe we need the gun. Hazuki is more fun normally. We probably need the gun. I think that's why they like just pointed that out so much. It's kind of like last time when he specifically said, I don't want to go on this trip. Like, I think that was because he would have been way worse for the turtles. So yeah, we must need the gun for something. Right, let's go. Be careful. Oh, you know what? We might find new things at places we've already investigated. So let's check them again as we go. Oh, believe me, I learned that lesson the first time. But a bad end because the one place I didn't check, which looked the same as always, happened to have an item that you needed. The cops inside look busy answering the phones. I should quickly move on before I make eye contact with any of them. Wonder if she killed a tree spirit? That would suck. Or if she just like corrupted the tree spirit by killing around it. A lot of the times there's things like that where it's like you can't pluck the flowers in a certain area or like disturb the ground in a certain area because like the spirits like own it. I don't see anyone at the bus stop. And I guess that's everything. Welcome back. Any progress? Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't switch. Ah, so you're okay with this? I guess that's fine. I want to see Kubitaro. But you don't have a gun. She did make me feel kind of bad, though. Okay, let's get out of here. Did I save? I think I did, but just to make sure. just in case. It's a small shrine. It's got a Jizo standing in it. At the feet of the Jizo are offerings of Kentoki Manju in a variety of flavors. Amanome claims there are even more flavors. That's too many, man. There's a distorted section. They put a sign out front when they're open. The back of the pillar is covered in lame graffiti. A poster advertising a sale in the shopping district. The words on the poster urge people to come. Wait, oh wait, that seems important. Izuyoi. I laugh at that too much. And celebration on the 16th night. So that's the day after we're supposed to go to the tree. Izayoi, Izayoi, Izayoi. Damn it, I wish I knew more Japanese. Does Iza come from like Izanagi? Wasn't he like a lightning god? Oh, I know he was paired with Inazumi. Ah, damn it. I don't know the yoi anyway. Whoop. A soft drink vending machine. Nothing looks to be sold out. Wonder if they ever need to restock. Yoi Night. Oh. Somewhere in my mind I kind of knew that Yoi was night because it turned into Yoru eventually, right? Yoi is night. So Iza Yoi. Iza Yoi, the night of Iza. Iza Yoi literally means 16. Iza. 16? Judoku. Aye, okay. Looks like the crossing's blocking us again today. Well, we're here the same time as yesterday. Right. Well, we didn't get hit yet, so that's good. I can hear the far-off clatter of the train. The trees on the side of the road are rustling in the wind. Very loudly. Crossing's gate rod is scratched as if something rubbed against it. It's a beautiful condo that was built recently. I don't sense anyone moving inside yet. Maybe they're sleeping or they're not home. Ooh, flower offering. There's a flower offering by the crossing. I wonder if someone passed away here. The flowers look fresh. Must have been offered by someone recently. Did somebody get hit by a train here? Probably an ancient... 16th night, but it's a reference to Izanami and Izanagi, then this will go south quick. It's because of 2 readings, Onyomi and Kunyomi. Okay. Thank you. Yuri on Ice Knight. You know what? I like that one too. Iodite. Also means a waning moon. Okay. Thank you, Arnie. Thank you for all the help, by the way, guys. Because yeah, anyone who playing this game normally, I'd imagine they'd just be like, well, it was made for a Japanese audience, so it's probably easier to understand all these quick references and use them as clues. A text. I open up the message. Is this just a D card? You're giving me too many of these, my man. How are you? Remember me? It's D-Man. I've prepared your next riddle. Decipher it to receive your analysis record. Search the monster that holds up the sky. The tower? Sorta. Who's texting you at a time like this? It's just something dumb. There are yellow and black reflectors wrapped around the telephone pole. A closer look reveals marks that kind of look like scratches. Is there like wild dogs around here too? Because yeah, something's been like rubbing against things and scratching things. It's a shared garbage area for apartments. When I open the lid and look inside, I see a sheet of paper with words written on it. The words on this are kind of suspect. Looks like some sort of charm. Well, a lot of whacked out shit's been happening recently. I could see why someone would want to depend on a little extra help. Oh, it doesn't matter if they threw it away. Yeah. Well, may as well hold on to it. Maybe it'll be useful for something. Obtained a suspicious charm. Any blood? No blood. No blood. Hazukashi. Serious talisman found in the dumpster on 3rd Street, Kentoki. Seems to be a supplement to a magazine called Monthly Oparts. And yeah, okay. Fake. Kentoki Specialty Manju. They've been making confectionaries here for ages. The label boasts a simple flavor, but most people don't like the taste. Yo, I'm glad most people are on with me. Good. Most people get it. Eerily quiet. I wonder if it's because of the rumor the past few days. I think that's everything here. Yep. The second I spot the cop car, I dart behind the building. Damn. Well, that's annoying. Probably shouldn't turn on the flashlight now. Biding our time in hopes of an opportunity.
41 North to headquarters. 41 North to headquarters, over.
I can faintly hear a voice inside the vehicle. Sounds like they're using a transceiver. Yep, there's definitely someone inside. Want me to speed things up and shoot at him? Quit being stupid.
Confirmation from the witness. They said the large dog's corpse was collected by the shelter. Yes, the witness stated the body was found near the trash cans in the 3rd district of Kentoki.
Oh, frick, I clicked out again. Ah, why does this game have full screen but not... This is fine, whatever.
The witness said the body was found near the trash cans in the 3rd district of Kentoki. The area was splattered with blood, so apparently it was cleaned with rags. Which is why the traces were found during patrol. 41 North, end of report.
The talking cuts off. Seriously? Another dog was killed? 3rd district. We just came from there. Well, the route we traveled showed no signs of anything going down. He said something about someone cleaning it up. Should we go back and check it out? May as well. Can't get through here anyway. Oops. So as long as he's not moving. If there's a dead dog, that means Kubitaro is roaming around town right now. We might be able to see him if we check out Kentoki. Should be new things after last night. Let's check places we already searched yesterday. I already did. I checked everything on the way here, game. Don't act like I didn't. Don't act like there's something new. 3rd Street, Kentoki. There gonna be more stuff randomly in this bin. Eerily quiet. I wonder if it's because of the room of the past few days. Yellow and black reflectors. There's scratches. It's a shared garbage area. A ton of trash bags full of raw trash are thrown away here. Buried underneath the stench of rotten trash, I catch a hint of what smells like rusted metal. Oh yeah. An officer said the 3rd district trash was dirty, so it was clean with rags. Then this smell could be... I light up the inside of the trash can again. Then... found them. Huh? What did you find? The rags. Remember the cops report? A dog corpse was here and someone cleaned the mess with rags. In the corner of the can is a pile of rags. They're all pretty damp and covered in red stains. Well, I guess it's time for my old friend Bloodmetry. I hold my breath in hopes of blocking out the horrible smell as I pull out the blood-soaked rags. If the cops are right, then this blood should be from the dog killed by Kubitaro. Maybe I can see some kind of clue. I hesitantly place my palm on the rags. Here we go. More singing. Really glad he wears gloves. Yeah, it works most of the time. I imagine he has to touch these with his hands, though. Again, I can hear a song. No idea from where. The dog's growling again. This is what the dog saw in the inn before he was killed. Head to the great Kentoki. Come on the Izayoi. Offer to the great Kentoki to make Mom feel better. The song sounds a lot like the one from before, but the emotion behind the voice singing is different. Rather than laughing, it feels more like crying. Same as last time. Ew. Mom this time, huh? Yeah, and this time the voice is crying rather than happy. Last time it was singing happily, but we heard it crying, which was weird as well. Like, he described it as like a happy child song, but when we actually heard it, it was that same kind of... So I wonder, why does he hear it differently? This time he said it sounded sad, as if last time it was happy. I braced myself before I touched it, which helped. My heart's not racing like a freight train. So, how was it? See anything? I heard a song again. Head to the great Kentoki. Come on the Izayoi. So that's the day after. Okay, so 2 days in a row. Offer to the great Kentoki to make Mom feel better. I see. My guess is the sacred tree may have cured injuries and illnesses if you made offerings. Could be. Bowing heads in respect and making offerings. Sicknesses getting cured. Did they make a children's song like this because the sacred trees really had powers like that? But the voice that sang sounded like it was crying. Well, we found the rags at least. It's something. Open the lid and dig through the trash, but other than the rag with the red stain, I don't find anything interesting. Okay. Just gonna check everything again. This game likes to mess with me. Then we'll go back. Bum 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 bum. The trees on the side of the road are rustling in the wind. It's a beautiful condo. I don't sense anyone moving inside. I can hear the far-off clatter of a train. There's a flower offering by the crossing. The flowers look fresh. Must have been offered by someone recently. You want a suspicious charm? Can't think of a way to use it right now. You want a Manju? Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Crossing gate rod is scratched as if something rubbed against it. Back we go! Laughing my culo off. Okay. Something stuck to the back of the pillow. Ah! Obtained D card. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Spirit Memoirs 3-1 Time Space Leonard. Urban legends have fascinated people for years. There's an old one that goes back to the 70s. A spirit known as Leonard appears as a clown doll dressed in red and blue. Each person sees him in a different spot. School, home, etc. When Leonard shows himself, time stops. The world will look the same, but be devoid of all people but them. An example. A man wakes up and leaves home for work. Oddly, he passes no one on his way to the bus stop. The bus arrives and it's empty when it's normally packed. Immediately, he's suspicious. He freezes before the bus door. The driver approaches looking like a mannequin clown. It's Leonard. The clown grins. Oops, it's another lost one. Suddenly, he wakes up, surrounded by the usual crowded bus stop he's used to. The rumor is that it's what happens when one accidentally slips through time and space into a parallel world. But the identity of the clown or the truth behind the phenomena is unknown. Make note of this case I got from Mr. K. D-Man. Sounds like Pennywise, honestly. Although, Leonard just randomly, like, that isn't even scary. It's just like, you get lost into another world. Leonard seems like a good guy. He's just like, oh, another lost one. And then you teleport back. He helps you. He sends you back. That's fine. What are you doing? Let's keep moving. Yeah, I'm coming. You'll float too? You'll float too, Georgie. You'll float too. You'll float too. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. Trash can. A plastic trash can. Must be trash day. I lift the lid and look inside. It's stuffed with cardboard. Digging into the mess to see if there's anything else. Look at that. Something that's not cardboard is buried in here. Obtained utility knife and packing tape. Sick. I'm gonna make such a good class project. All that cardboard too. I can make a Gundam suit for myself. I can build boxes, tape them together, draw on them, and become a Gundam man. And then no one will ever challenge me again. Did they forget these when they were tossing this out? They look well used, so they probably threw them away. No harm in holding on to these. I got a knife. My partner's got a gun. I've got a knife. We're so good. Right, that was the easy way night. Bum 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 ba da bum. Nothing looks sold out. Wonder if they need to restock. Ooh. It's like a clock store that's been around a long time. It's a small shrine with a Jizo. At the feet of the Jizo are offerings of Kentoki Manju. Blah blah blah, more flavors. Okay, let's get out of here too. Uchan Gundam era? Hell yeah, it's mech time, baby. Kisoji Station. It's not the big city, but this place can get pretty hectic at times. I don't see anyone at the bus stop. Except for Mr. Leonard! It's a building by the station with offices and cram scores. Looks like people are still inside at this hour. A few of the rooms still have lights on. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum. The cops inside look busy answering phones. I should quickly move on. Okay, let's save and let's go all the way forward again. See if that does anything for us. Just joined and you're talking about Gundam again? What's wrong with Gundam? Gundam's also... Oh, did that just... Was that always lit up? Oh. Okay, there's nothing to do with it. Technically, you could duct tape the knife to the gun. I could. If I wanted to, I fully could make a musket. Wait, what's that called? I forget the name of it. But you are correct. I could do that. Do I want to duct tape the... No. Trees on the side of the road. Still nobody home. Bayonet. Thank you. A bayonet. I don't know where musket came from. I mean, musket's a type of rifle, but... Go garbage diving again. One more time, just to be sure. Oop. Still an empty building? Yup. Still just scratched? Yup. When we come back in front of the Kentoki Tower... Don't know when it happened, but looks like the cop car is gone. Guess he was only parked over there because someone called him over. But this is good. It means we don't have to come back tomorrow. Yeah. Public fire extinguisher in a metal case. Don't tell me you're gonna take that thing with you. It's bulky and it'll only get in the way. Relax, I'm just checking it out. Gotta check out everything, man. An address is written on the telephone pole. Kentoki, 4th District, number 12. That's the address there. Guess that's the address of the street. The shared garbage area for apartments. I open the lid and take a look inside. At the bottom is a plastic bag filled with empty glass bottles. Nothing looks useful in here. I mean, we've picked up weirder things. Maybe the glass bottles would be good for distracting cops when they show up. We could just throw them. That steel tower appears faint so far away. Watching it stand in the dark, I'm hit with an intimidating aura that I don't feel during the day. Okay, Chuny, let's move on. Well, before anything, we definitely offer a Manju. It's a small wooden mini shrine. There's a sign next to it explaining its origin. There's only wrappers of offered Manjus left in front of the mini shrine. Wonder if someone ate them. Can I use it as an item? I take out the Kentoki Manju, but I can't think of a way to use it right now. Oh, we are so dead tonight. Okay. The curved mirror is clouded by dirt and exhaust gas. Sections of paint are fading away. An old lamppost. The light is weak. Not enough to light up the path at night. When I shine the light of the metal wires, I can see some parts have been snipped. Wonder if someone messed around with them as a prank. An old well that's been closed with a concrete lid. Tracing the thick chain sealing the well to its end, it's fixed in place with a dial combination lock. Damn. A combination lock. We have to do something about this first. Destroying it would be the easiest course, but even you couldn't muscle off this thick chain. If we're going to break it without drawing attention, we'll need some tools. It's really sealed up tight. Wonder if the mini shrine's Shinto priest did this. Then let's bribe the guy to get the code out of him. You really think it'd be that easy? You have no idea how to even contact him. Maybe the info will be inside the mini shrine or even on the back of the sign. Can't say I'm expecting much, but it doesn't hurt to check. Sure, why not? The two of us split up and begin searching the sign and the mini shrine. Well, looks like we can cross off anything being on the back of the sign. Oh, there's something back on the back of the shrine's Shintai. Find the Shintai. Sounds kind of disrespectful. Inside the mini shrine, I find what looks like a sheet of paper wrapped in thin string. Shinto priest note. I unroll the weather-dampened paper to find words written with a brush. If you want to know Taro's age, then inquire of Jiro. What's this? The Shinto priest for the mini shrine wrote this? Taro and Jiro must mean the Kentoki Cedars, since they're supposed to be brothers. Guess having to ask Jiro means the one that used to be here was the older one, Taro. How did you... Okay. Then Taro's age must be talking about. The numbers for the combination lock. I'm guessing the priest was forgetful, so he made a note for himself that only he'd understand. Then he hid it here. Sounds like someone went senile. Oh, I guess a priest for a shrine like this probably didn't have a successor. So where's this Jiro anyway? No clue. Maybe someplace that looks similar to here? I'm guessing the other offering box then, right? That would finally explain that a little bit. Bum, ba, bum. Can't think of a way to use food? How stupid are we? I stare at the manto. I don't know. Do I eat the manto bun? Do I kiss the manto bun? Does it go behind my ear? Does it sit upon my head? I have no clue. It's a small shrine. It's got a Jizo standing in it. I step back from the shrine and look at it again. This shrine. It's somehow got a similar vibe to the mini shrine at Kentoki Tower. This place feels familiar. Now that you mention it, yeah. The shrine in the Jizo must be for Jiro Kentoki. We better check every inch of the shrine. I flash the light around the inside of the shrine again, illuminating the roof of the Jizo. When I spot some pale letters on the ceiling. There's something written here. Let's see. Hear the children's song. Offer up a humble prayer the two gods will bless. Multiply the numerals given by the waxing moons. That's all of it. Oh, it's a tanka poem. It's telling us to multiply the number of moons from the Kentoki Cedars children's song you heard. Wait, number of moons? The month? I'm guessing they mean the month because number of moons? Multiply the number of moons. I don't get it. Besides, wasn't there just one moon in the song? Is he talking about the 15th night? Wonder if multiplying the numbers will be the key. So 15 times 16. You just mean the day? Children's song. Head to the great Jiro Kentoki, come on the Izuyoi, which is, 16. Injuries, illnesses, cured after praying to sacred tree. Shinto prosonos, poem, combination lock numbers, poem. Multiply numbers give by waxing moons. Okay. I search every inch of the shrine to see if there's anything that could be a hint. Spot what looks to be a dog's face behind the shrine. What's this? By the shape of the thing, I'd say it's a pouch. A doggy pouch. Aww. Did someone lose it here? May as well take it with us just in case. What if that's an offering to the shrine that we've just stolen? Guys. Guys. Why are you like this? Pouch found by a pillar at the Galleria in the shape of a dog's face. At first glance, it looks cute. But on closer inspection, it looks like an animal head. Maybe that's actually what the ghost lost. Maybe that's what they're looking for. Their cute little puppy head. Close to advertising a sale. Just to make sure. 16th night. So yeah, it's 15 times 16. Izuyoi was the second night with numbers. Check the trash, because you never know. Just full of all kinds of trash. Back of the pillar is covered in graffiti. They probably put a sign up when they're open. It's like a clock store. Okay. Save and move on. Hey, little ghost girl, did you lose perhaps a dog-headed pouch? I take out the dog pouch, but I can't think of a way to use it right now. God, I'm stupid. No, I'm doing the thing again. Right, I have to examine every place along the way. Just in case. This game has me worried. Beautiful condo. Don't sense anything moving inside. Looks like someone's been rubbing against this. It's the tracks. I hear the far off. Okay. Taking things from shrines never works out. Nah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die so painfully. Yellow and black reflectors, scratch marks, eerily quiet, garbage, nothing other than the rag with the red stain. We're good. Which I'm traumatized. Yeah. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. Public fire extinguisher. Nothing stands out. Address is written. Number 12. Guess that's the address of the street. Garbage. Plastic bag with bottles. Nothing looks useful. We don't want any glass bottles. This is fine. On we go. Okay. Can I make an offering yet? Because I would like to not die. Nope. Okay, no offerings this time. Old lamppost. Dirty mirror. Shiny fence. Somebody snipped it. Okay. The well is sealed with a thick chain and combination lock. Try to open the lock? Yes. The children's song and the tankai found at the shrine of clues. The two cedar songs. The numbers given by the waxing moons and multiply. Combination has 3 digits. Choose the number for the ones place. Oh. Okay. So, 15 times 16. We're going to take 16. We're going to times it by 10. That's 160. Plus half of that is 80. So, 240. It's 240. The combination has 3 digits. Choose the number for the tens place. Or... Uh-oh. Wait. 160. 160 halved is 80. 80 plus... Oh, multiply. Wait. Oh, I am multiplying. Aren't I? Yeah. No. Oh, I didn't add the 1 extra. Fuck. It'd be 256. Okay, fuck it. I'm using a calculator. I give up. My brain ain't built for this. 15 times 16 equals. It is 240. Uh-oh. I fucked up. I got the riddle wrong. Shit. 240. Maybe it's 042? Zero. Shit, it won't open. These aren't the right numbers. Okay, let's hear the thing again. The well is sealed with a thick chain and combination lock. Try to open the lock. Yes. Children's song and the tankai found at the shrine of clues. 2 cedar songs. No, the 2 cedar songs. Numbers given by the waxing moons. And multiply. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's just because I wanted to read it again. Kubitaro. Okay, children's song. Head to the great Jiro Kentoki. Come on the easyoid. That's 16. Injuries, illnesses, blah, 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 blah. Human man, not a large man. Head to the great Kentoki on the 15th night. So how is that not 15 times 16? Multiply numbers given by waxing moons. You want like 15 times 16 times 17 times 18 times 19 times 20. You want all the waxing moon numbers? There's so many waxing moon numbers. I'm not doing that math. That would go way too high for 3 numbers anyway. Combination lock. Shinto priest note poem. Okay, what does the Shinto priest note say? Note hidden. If you want to know Taro's age, inquire of Jiro. Taro's age. And inquire of Jiro. I mean, I went to Jiro. I found a dog pouch. Why doesn't it show me the other notes? First class, it looks cute. It looks like an animal's head. Packing tape, utility knife. Raina Oe, dog killed in Kentoki, offer Manju, infant not reliable. Taro and Jiro, Kentoki's cedars that were brother cedar trees. Divine protection from lightning. Cop was looking at something, hanged headless dog. Well beneath Kentoki Tower, it was blood marks. Head to the Great Kentoki on the 15th night. The Great Kentoki, the Great Kentoki. Kentoki cedars were brothers. Blah, 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 blah. Large man known as Kubitaro collected heads. Human ones unconfirmed. Not a man. Large girl did something taboo. Children's song, head to the Great Jiro Kentoki, come on the easy way, which is the 16th. How would I know about the moons? What does the next button do? Oh, that's going backwards and forwards like this. Injuries, illness cured after praying to sacred tree. Shinto priest note, poem, combination lock longers. What did the fucking poem say? Did the poem just say, yeah, multiply numbers given by waxing moons? I don't know what waxing moons are! What do you mean? It should just be 15 times 16, but I can't do that. Huh. I'm just gonna break it open. Fuck it. Dog pouch. Don't know how to use it. That's fair. Break it open with a utility knife. Can't think of a way to use it. What about some packing tape? Yeah, no, that's fair. Well, it's sealed with thick chain and combination lock. Try to open the lock. Oh, my brain. Are there any more numbers when you're entering the combination? Let's see. Combination number has 3 digits. Choose the number. Wait, when it says next. Oh, that's just mean! That's just...
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, 240. Let's try it. 240. It's still not right. Is that not 15 times 16? Did I type it into the calculator wrong? Did I fail the math? 1, 5 times 1, 6 equals... It is 240. Does it say hundreds? Okay, 1 minute. Maybe it's 042. Hold well. Give it a concrete lead. Blah, 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 blah. Try to open the lock. Yes. Children, shut up. Shut up. Choose the number for the ones place. Okay, so 0. We're doing it backwards. Choose the number for the tens place. 4. Choose the number for the hundreds place. 2. Oh God. Why was that? Why? You know what? It's fine. We did it. Why is it so complicated? Why is it so weird? Ah, yeah, it's open. Oh, color me impressed. You solved the Tonka riddle. Did I, though, Seiji? Did I? Thanks. I'm gonna open it. It takes some effort to slide the extremely heavy concrete lid to the side. Well, Fulgur, I see literally nothing. It's pitch dark inside. Hold on, let me get the flashlight. Oh, it's a whole bunch of fake animal heads. See, that's not so bad. Amano gulped, trembling slightly. Wait, that dog one looked kind of real. It could be a mask, or that could be a real dog's head. Oh, these are all heads. And looks like it, buddy. A doll head. A mannequin head. A toy head. A Jizo head. A backpack with a rabbit head silhouette. And a dog head. Oh shit, that is a real dog, isn't it? That's not great. Am I in the way again? No, I'm good. This time, I'm solid. Looks like whenever there was a head, it was taken. No severed human heads mixed in, though, thank God. I'm guessing these are all Kubitaro's. Safe bet. This is Kubitaro's collection. We're just gonna seal that up. We're not gonna check anything around there. It's Kubitaro's, the one who left the dog's blood on the back of the well. And there's no doubt that this is his doing. But the question is, why is Kubitaro doing this? The evening breeze brings with it a familiar song. It's that children's song again. Is it because my hand touched the bloodstain inside the well? I checked my fingers. Wait. I didn't touch any blood. This isn't blood, Matri. This is right now! Where is she? I quickly step away from the well and look around. An eerie voice floats over. It's nearby. Why does this voice sound so angry? So it went from joyful to sad to angry. Oh, probably because we just opened that up. And we have a hat. We have a head on us. Maybe we shouldn't have picked up the dog head. Could it be because we opened the well? Stop hiding and show yourself. Oh, you know what? Go back to hiding. I don't like that. Oh. Is that Kubitaro from the looks of it? She's huge. Is she really a child? I swing my flashlight around to get a better look. When the light hits Kubitaro... What? She disappeared? Seems so. Maybe the flashlight was too bright. She's so big. Can't believe something of that size is still a ghost. Damn it. Where'd she go? Oh, Fulgur, in front of you. Whoa. I look, and the axe is already swinging towards me. Do I have time to dodge? My body moves with my thought, and the slash that misses me by a hair knocks away the flashlight. If Amano hadn't called out, that would have been it for me. The impact from blocking the attack makes my hand go numb. I'll get the flashlight. It looks like Kubitaro doesn't like it. Oh, what lovely hair you have, Kubitaro. All dozen strands of it. Yeah, I'll hold her off while you... I say that. What the hell should I do? My only thought is to find an opening to run away. Give her the dog head pouch. She just wants more for her collection. Shit. She's angry, all right. I'm not sure I could block another one of those attacks. Hey, head. Could you give me? Oh, she just wants head. That's okay. No! No! You died a child. I don't care how long you've been alive. Get out of here. Yo, what up, Sidekicks? What up, Theo-chan? Thanks for the raid. Spooky game. Yeah, we're currently being attacked by the ghost of a superhuman giant child. It's kind of terrifying. But it's okay. I'm going to give her a little puppy head pouch, and hopefully she'll go away and leave me alone. Pa. Head. What does she mean by wants a head? Sounds like her kind of fun is in bad taste. But if Kubitaro really is a kid, maybe I can calm her down by giving her what she wants. What she wants. What is that? Focus. Think, damn it! Survival escape, baby. Scene 1. Okay. I mean, I can look at the wow and the thing. A sign. Maybe I can distract him if I throw something at it. Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop. Dog pouch, which looks like a dog's head. Yes. If I can snag his attention by throwing something far, I might buy some time, so... I take out the dog pouch and throw it at the sign. But it doesn't seem to have worked. Kubitaro didn't even look in that direction. Well, I'm dead. Goodbye, chat. Damn it. That didn't work. At the same moment, an axe carves a path at the speed of light. A powerful impact strikes my neck. And like a light switch, I instantly lose consciousness. That's not true, silly game. You'd be conscious for a few minutes. You'd just see everything swing around as your head rolled to the ground. Not a few minutes, but a few seconds. You get like 3 to 5 seconds before, yeah, you pass unconscious. No CG? I know, it's BS. Got killed and didn't even get to do anything fun with it. Okay, she wants a head. Maybe I have to actually give it to her. Why do you know that? Studied medicine. I like fun facts like that. Are we... What's going on right now? Is my game broke? Okay, we're back. Okay. The heck? Okay. Scene 1. Yeah, I can interact with her. Kubitaro is right in front of me. But Axel tried to slash me to pieces the second I make a mistake. Dog pouch! She considers everything in the world to be heads. Then this probably counts. I take out the dog pouch and offer it to Kubitaro. There it is. She eagerly tears the dog pouch out of my hand. Kubitaro looks happy as she stares at it. Yes, now's our chance to escape. Time to go, Amano. Oh god, it did the thing again. I was... What, everything crashed. I hear you loud and clear. Amano dashes towards me, handing off the flashlight, and we book it away from Kentoki Tower. We glance back as we run. There's no sign of her coming after us. We carefully cross the tracks, dash through the Galleria, and make it back to the station. She's just baby? Yeah, she's just baby. She just really likes heads for some reason. And she's fine with artificial ones, so maybe we should just leave some dolls around the area and she'll just continuously take off the dolls' heads. No big deal. Now that I'm back in familiar territory, my heart finally stops trying to beat out of my chest. What the hell happened? Both of you were drenched in sweat. Did Kubitaro come out? Fulgur, you explain. I'm out of breath. He collapses to the ground. Weak. We didn't run full tilt that long. He's really just judging him. Let's fucking go. Sounds like a close call. How about we rest at the Black Rabbit? Amano looks like he'll shrivel up and die if we don't get him some water. Or alcohol. Alcohol may work better. We saw some shit today. I drag the dead weight of Amano with me as we go back to the bar. I quickly summarize what happened earlier to Hazuki as we travel. She asked if the head in the wall was part of some kind of ritual. She was intrigued, but her expression freezes when I tell her about Kubitaro. I think we're actually going to wrap up there for today. I know this is an incredibly early stream for me. But yeah, as I said at the beginning of this, I'm not feeling great today. So we're going to wrap it up for now. I think we're also going to skip super chat readings for today. So yeah, we will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got 2 streams. The morning one is going to be the fun Monster Fricker stream. It's going to be an open Totsu. If anybody in Nijisanji EN wants to join, they can. I will have it open from like half an hour into the stream, for however long we go. But yeah, tomorrow, I know I owe like the Streamlabs and the super chats from yesterday as well. But tomorrow is basically a Zatsudan, so that should be pretty perfect. And yeah, today I'm just not feeling very well. My brain just isn't quite working. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. Sorry this was a short stream today. I'll try to find someone to raid to on the way out. But thank you all for joining me here. Second mystery looks quite interesting. We're speeding through it from the looks of it. Yeah, something about this child. The math, man. The math hurt my brain. And the fact you had to put it in backwards. If I just read it properly, I would have gotten that, but... Yeah, the fact you had to put it in backwards, the fact that like you had to click next to see 3 more options. Like it's just limitations on whatever they built this game in, I'd imagine, but still. 3 hours equals short. You're spoiling us, sir. Oh, tomorrow morning will probably be like 5 hours, and then we've got prop night in the evening as well, so we've got a lot. Thank you all for being here today. Do not be led astray, my confidants. And as always, I will catch you guys next time. killed that music a bit earlier than I expected. But yeah, I'll find someone to raid you guys too if there's anybody left streaming, since we got a raid too. But as usual on the way out, I'd like to say a special thank you to everybody who joined the membership today. Oh, and I also will say Gengarify, even though I'm not going to read the whole super chat. I'll make sure that I read it tomorrow. But thank you for being here on your birthday. Happy birthday, Gengarify. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Please do take it easy. But yeah, on the way out, I'd like to say a special thank you to everybody who joined the membership, including Sia, Juicy Booty, Alan, Atsu, thank you so much for the 10 gifted membership. I hope you enjoyed the stream and I hope you have a lovely evening. Satoshi, thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership. Grey Wall, Uma, Hope Schmidt, thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership. Erin Dira Crystal, Udok, and Auda, thank you so much for the 10 gifted membership. Hope you enjoyed the stream and I hope you have a lovely evening. Do not be led astray, my confidants. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. EDT for the Monster Fricker stream. It is Friday, right? God, my brain. So yeah, tomorrow at 10 a.m. for the Monster Fricker stream. And then tomorrow morning at 9 p.m. EDT, we will be playing Prop Hunt with Shu. And then from Virtual Real, Kitty, Opal, and Koka. But thank you all so much for joining. Do not be led astray, my confidants. And as always, I will catch you guys next time. And I'll send you all to Banban, who's streaming Suika. There's been so much Suika recently, it needs to stop. But goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.